na ye Ghana hensem titru eye amanyonsam intina betiha de e wose sebio ye boda baso ye beboda baso de wose kanenim no ye be kanenim enyumre nkoma ye bedi no efa eye asema eye ambulance ho asema akopie eye quarter na na dodan Kweku fuado aya na adwene se obe use court no e de atata Ghana munipa ofa eye attorney general Godfrey so e de edi sa nsem hunu no na nde ye sorry ye na asem no ekopie eye appeals court no ho sunsanso nyina ne se eye judge for me enso motena ne mumienu se da bi nsem de yakeka kono e kire se omuhu ne clear se attorney general Godfrey onka no kre ene sebio nsem a wakokekere e de abesi court no enjina so bia ni so emom omuhwe asem ni ye amuhu se asem no eye ntata na nya no kre ena aban no epe nti ende eye appeals court ne se eye ato forcing ene Mr. Gakwa ene Big C fo a sebio asem we na e form ho titru ato forcing na odi NDC eye dom kuma nim e parliament no sebio ende court say omutiri son omundi bone omfo obi asika eye attorney general Godfrey mum ena ese Ghana sika sebio wabegina court ehu insuo egu dipenim na eye court ne nsem omkanyina nse eye ato forcing ene Jakwa no omunkofie na sebio omunkodi ewurusie na sebio omumbo Ghana kro no Attorney General Godfrey aba abontene abekasa ose asem we de na bonjo so odebekwa komane maame eye Madam Tokonu e Supreme Court na onim se enye kura de o maame de o maame a e de ne maame pepe bibi kakrama no ni nyina ne se onim se odru Supreme Court a eye Madam Tokonu e Chief Justice no obeyi judges a sebi o ye MPP judges amomodi asem na ma no asem no Senate ye enyimbre benya abotre eye Attorney General Godfrey NCT News for edi nkomo na wotie ne kasem no a wotumu se ono akosa no asem no onhyera ntiase ototo papa so ekeka nsem hunu ye benya abotre ne adwudwam ama Ghana fo ehu no kure no saa asem eda we broni bese we dey nke prosecution ana said yen but uhwebu pa enye sebio eye Attorney General ope eye otankrojin eye atata na otata eye NDC fo a na adwene ye ne se omoba power enyumbre bidin e de cabinet ko be rutela me ena midi dwumade wo chiame de infantini kakra infantini enyumri na ehwem na ehwem firi infantime mu a enyumri oyo wonde hye Kelvin na matena se na matena fom ne dze oyo Ghana ho nsam na meriba bidwam infantini na ehwem ana mikro infantefo enyumri yebezi nkomo afa Ghana nsem bebre a orkodo ho na nsem a wakopie Supreme Court sebi sorry mano osisumnado nsem a wakopie appeals court oye judge fo mpanifo e baasa watena se na wotena fom ma okanyina ne oye Godfrey sebio onyankopon ne dim wejim kakra Ghana sika na all sen na wotena se ototo adwen wehu de oye ato fort infantini benyina ogina sebio eye embrahye bejum a odi dwuma magana no ne hu son oye abrante a wofre Jakwa sebio owo eche ahodro a ohye owo eche ahodro a ohye odi ba court de bia di chede bi wo ha ebegu de etakra na otar ho ebi ho ebegu akokomok na otar ho ebegu Jakwa de che na se bi akokọ anye na otar ho dem abrante no so we siribo kenten de asem no ondi for na ono so apemodo ifilifo be se asem de franka oba onsido ende anopei ema appeals court aka de Jakwa onzi boni bia ono so onko pepa netu na Kelvin appeals court is there Jakwa also ogo pedutum na ogodi ewusi everyday onye body bia infante agwamete infante me papa body so hey me ba we Jakwa go pedutum na ogo bebi nye na onye body bia ni ye metukura obetuma bibi edi bra papa no say kiss Agyapong all right easy me zankan die mu enkramu Ofane achomi Kelvin show with all due respect grind all kind of more minimum anya dia no grind the maintain grind betu makan grind the mechanic nyina me chechere mo grind I know obi ati ase Ghana we a versatile platform obi metikase bebre achomi ofane achomi Kelvin a host with all due respect beke show neke bibio Ghana enyo ninko Bokpofai Godfrey enyo a court appeals court a discuss case a dummy case a bibio a no enkramashi gamanche usu asasi blow a court a dedication a discuss case acho a aflache sabola denche ato forcing NDC minority leader case ambulance case funny Adomi Jakpa mole hat akpe oploto opunyenyo eno yese anomani na tare ochere ho a eno ye Jakpa che no federal efefre court clear atoforsen enyo Jakpa nye discuss court clear discharge en kan for no so ati say de make nyina akire say atoforsen Jakpa Jakpa ya ohyechi ya ade bia akokọ takra anase upu takra etare ho no omunyina court asan omuti so omunyina enko na asem no omundimu den boni bia akakasa ben yade mutum banzani gofreda be mutum banzani case wallahi muntum tunkasani kada case appeals court bawasaba mungani bokose case in wallahi Tumbanzani. Aye. So how's that is we do say how's that is how Tumbanzani. But remember church house and I say my local kakra. But my house for music. Church the academy start to church the academy. Now go for just here. Thank you very much. I am praying the year a court the akosini nyina nse. Ato force na odi MPP NDC for him court praying court atena se edi omuktu esi fiom no. The owo nyina nse Jakpa any ato forcing ambulance case abei omu se omu tietie mu ani nyina kopim se praying omu mienu ebetumi sebio etwa omu na ase efiri ha na na Kweku Addo aban no na impedifo tena se etiasema omu se praying bibia NC ato forcing ene Jakpa ebetuma nante akoye de owosom ye ene ekuapemfo de no momfa awonafo nana mewe wayo edofia Davi enyo Avogomi ato forcing Mela Kope labrem video Jibodi Livingston da case people remember activity and remember activity I say hey say me be what yanguna and the danger no kan wona no me ba say what yanguna sa yet yanguna ti agbe I na won shall take us na what wala kan sam dem kan na wona for na here. All right, thank you very much. I can see so many people on this platform. Roland Benjamin watching me tonight. Thank you very much, Roland. I can also see Raina Yakubu watching me. GH Vibrate DB how GH Vibrator is also live. Kenneth Oklu is live on YouTube watching me tonight on Facebook. I can see Anthony Chumesi Treme watching Kelvin Taylor and the Ghost team this evening. Emmanuel Afedu is live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. On YouTube, Mess is live here. Star Amenueva is live on YouTube. On Facebook, sorry. Ibrahim Boro is live on Facebook. Humphrey Kwao is live on Facebook. Bright Adzalo is live on YouTube. Random TV is live on YouTube. Also, Alahaloni Bash is live on Facebook. Maria Teria watching Kelvin Taylor and the Ghost team around the world tonight. Thank you very much, family. Obi o habia nyame enshraw and nyame enshra menso. Yaba no ne aba ne ebejudwom na mu ni sen akwa we yedo be konkan ayo ho kwansema se de yan rubber yedo konkan yedo drinkan yeah, Mr. You guys can you can put that up there. It's fine. I'm okay with that. People have been asking about that. All right, so yenye show no again ekoso Ghana mente ya insembebre ekoso today and I say ende John Dramani Mahama any NDC Professor Nana Opoku-Agyimang running mates no omukopie mo Central Region Nyankasa home region. They went to meet the Central Regional House of Chiefs in Penifo Bebre by ahemfo etitru ahema etitru. They all sat down, welcomed the former president and his running mates, the Honorable Professor Nana Opoku-Agyimang, and I watched the whole event throughout. And there's one funny thing. You could see, say, the Central Regional House of Chiefs, no, they were more interested in a continuation of government. They were more interested in a free and fair elections. They were more interested in peaceful transition of power. If you do man kasa, you could see, say, they were more interested in the development of Ghana. And I'm so happy, say, they were also contributing, and very importantly, they were trying to tell Professor Nana Opoku-Agyimang and John Dramani Mahama Mahama what they need to do when they are giving the nod to serve. You could see, say, people are more interested in fundamental things that will change the lives of people. Now, Yebenya say Yahemfuno are more concerned about the development of the people, the development of the communities. Then it helps, because then it's looking like, say, that is what they are representing us to do. And see, today I was so excited. I saw my dad. I was very proud of him. He was there. It was just like Kwame Nkrumah. I saw the other chiefs. Miankasa mi humu wafa Kweku ewusi. Also na oho. Miankasa mi wafa Nana Kweisata mi hu Kwame A+. The crew my hene mi papa damfo. Also mi hu very very nice, interesting man. I saw Asebu my hene. I saw a lot of ahemfu bibra. I know them personally, and their contributions were solid, straightforward, and honestly, I would like to say thank you to the Central Regional House of Chiefs in Penifua munya time on Asia Professor Nana WOGYIMII. And I was so excited because at the event, Penyini ana odi John Mahama mwenim NDC mwenim introduce omo NDC for chairman oye penyini ani te asebio na no awedra e wonfantika sem no. In his introduction of Professor Nana WOGYIMII no ka asemi ma manage o say Professor Nana WOGYIMII nananom amuhia ha, this is one of you, this is your daughter, and it should make every single Infantinibia proud. That should send some signal to Ayesebio Ahemfuni nyina say it is time for us to also step up and support our own. Yen Infantifo, we have become people we have for a very long time not supported our own. Every single day bia yama nipa bika nsemi tu etrim na omachiche yemu na omatiti yemu na omabefa yejapade edeko continuously for about 16 years. Continuously from 1992 the NDC have never in their decision making sidelined the central region. And if a political party in every single time their decisions, especially when it comes to candidates or choosy, when they do not forget a particular region, then it means that region is very dear to that political party. And consistently the NDC has shown say a central region here or might be an access region be a so from 1992, from Accra all the way to Atabels, to Emisa Arthur, to Professor Nana WOGYIMII, and other serious dignitaries and there in Parliament, the leader of NDC in Parliament, of the Central Region, you could see clearly say the NDC has shown. They have shown over the years that they have always had Central Region Omakomaso. What are we doing as a people? My question to Minuanom, any Sebio, Yamamenom, Yananum, Yempenifua, Omayahimfua, John Dramani Mahama, any Professor Nana WOGYIMII, Ebeswa Monazo say. So I deal with fear now, with all due respect, Motia saying, are you always going to be people trying to fight for other people? Are you always going to be the people other people will be stepping on to become important? Because I had to say Central Region, Nipebi ene Ekobi Alpha Central Region to say carpet. Omutia Central Region so no mo di akonya di omope. Omunyo mo hu wi no be ka kire mo se be airport amamo. Omo be ka kire mo so mo ba be si hotel. Omo be si 8 years na omonsa enka Central Region. So the question to ahemfo no and the omusha Professor Nana WOGYIMII Ochere me ne kan or say this is your daughter, this is one of you. Sebio, no matter what moja emodu eche nsuo, you can do whatever you want to do. Obi bejina we nima ka say wo fantini aboa. Sebio ade wo fie de eyofia we need to try as fantis. We need to do everything possible, especially in mana Sebio mo Central Regional nananom maamenom amoya queen mothers. It is your responsibility to bring Professor Nana WOGYIMII to power. It is your responsibility. Say men you the women should understand more than the men. You know that Semutuka every Cape Coast Central Region bibia a concrine. Now as far as Professor Nana WOGYIMII is in the Jubilee House, nobody can say we are not going to allow you to see your daughter, and that is the most important thing. Akokwa oben onino onena yeche abeba onyane sre. It is important. Yama NPP for use Central Region and Anfantifo say Sebio carpet. Debiano omoba no mabetia yeso, no mabetia ahemfoso, no mabetia nipa omo so, no mo de Agyapong, no mo de kwa santimemu and some of the concrete. It's about time we also sent one of our own. Fantini, and that is why I am very happy, say, and then I saw Queen Mothers. I have seen Queen Mothers from all the way from Kaswa to Gomuafete, all the way to Praso. These are Queen Mothers who have dedicated their lives to serve their people. It's about time the NDC does what we call the inclusive campaign. Ahima Titru Sebio Omo Central Region. Majority of them are willing to make sure the right thing is done for the people in the Central Region. Titru Infantifor Mano Enya Bibi Jina. It is upon the NDC to reach out to Infantifor Queen Mothers all around to let them understand said it is their responsibility to bring Nana Opoku-Agyemang to power. People around Nana Opoku-Agyemang, people around the John Mahama campaigns need to understand the Queen Mothers are important. Their role is important. They are willing and ready to work with Professor Nana Opoku-Agyemang to bring her to power, to make sure the NDC creates more opportunities for the people in the Central Region. Until the NDC needs to understand, they need to connect with the people. They need to connect with the mothers. Professor Nana Opoku-Agyemang cannot do it alone. It is up to the people who are part of the campaign to include. Go out there and bring the Queen Mothers along. Let them understand why it is important. One of them needs to be in the Jubilee House. You say, "Unsa sima yendinjao, unsa isma yendinjao." And intina sebio NPP4 running mate. Omokachere party no ba obi say so amfa Santini aba mema ne mba party ho. There is a reason why NPP for some pass Santini if you say Santifo party. If you say omunim say omo anya sa otumfo ene nananum bi omontuma NPP. It is about time the Central Region, we the Fantis also adapted the strategy that will bring the Central Region nipa to power to also call the shots for us. Politics there, is about nipa. You can vote and vote for the NPP or Central Region. They don't care about you because party enye Fantifo party, Santifo party. Bring the NDC to power continuously, consistently. They have shown, say, the Central Region, the NDC is the only political party actually consistently. As we speak, Commander Sugar Factory Siwo Air Pro, it was built by the NDC. Parkwesi Indum, Infantiniba, NPP by Juma. It's about time you people understood to say the NPP as a political party does not care about Infantifo. They only see Infantifo so be a Jimmy form the obuji to me. We should not be fooled again. Yenananum, are you ready? Yenananum Ahima, are you ready? There are more experienced Ahima who are in the system willing and ready to help Professor Nana Opoku-Agyemang go to the deeper part of the Central Region to let the people understand, to let the women understand this is the time one of our own, Yemame Yenuya, needs to go to the Jubilee House. I was so excited today and I love the way the chiefs were more inclusive. They wanted the running mate and the president to understand their plight. And I expect Nananum to also understand no kre boni abai boni internet ende ye nyina ye bre ende ahemfu bi bre ahemfu bi a businessman ahemfu bi sebio omo bi ndwuma ahemfu bi adwumegu. So it is not about your friend in the MPP, it's about getting a government leadership that is thoughtful, leadership that thinks about you and your people. It is about time yenim fantifoti as you say the NDC, they have always and always, every single time they get the opportunity, we have been in their books. So today, the Nana Opoku-Agyemang officially Abechere Nananum, and it's the responsibility of Nananum Chichru Ahimano to make sure that Nana Opoku-Agyemang, Professor, goes to the Jubilee House. And how do we do that? Galvanizing the base, telling the people why it is important. Say Infantini Ba will be the first female who read Jubilee House as the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Infantifo, we have set records upon record. This is another record we need to set. We need to set this record to give the girl child or Infantini that confidence that me nana, me auntie, me sister, be ekoto abama, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyemang or Infantini to say me, and I can do bigger and go higher than her. So this is a springboard for the young Fantini Baba Kacha the Baba say, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyemang or Infantini to that wait to my the Vice President. I will submit to my Vice President. We need to spread the message. We need to, at the end of it, take away every pain in our heart, everything called backbiting, the anger, the hypocrisy. Let us come together as a people and change. I'll be happy to see a woman as for Vice President of Ghana, Osaya Fantini. I'm going to lie to you. I'll be very happy. Let's see. I'll be one of the proudest men to tell my children, say, the first female vice president of the Republic of Ghana is a Fanti, or I'm a tribeswoman. I'll be proud because these are some of the things that Tuaba Edi Nipa Amomedias, Nipa Munimiansa, Nipa Omodoye, Nipa Yeniomotia, Yetiomasi. Professor Nano Pokwajima and the NDC, they have shown. All these years they have proven, said the NDC has been with them, and they will do more for the central region. John Dramani Mahama, when he was speaking, it was clear. He said, whatever the NDC started in the central region, they will complete and continue more. Almost see market, almost see schools, almost the NDC AC factory. They are not saying they have ended it. Almost more plans for the central region. They want to build more. They want to expand the already existing ones. More the opportunity. As you fear oye, onsa simuswa wonzinjao. Onintina ye bompai ache onyankopon de ye resisa ye tumi bia rekache onyankopon so onyankopon we weni sima ye ndinjao. Into onyankopon krampo nim se aduane de suwa obi atu de nsatum. Into se wodi woma sebio ye ndinjao. Professor Nano Pokwajima has come to stay, and it is up to you, Fantifo Ma, Ahema, Impenifo, Ahemfo, to make this happen. So, Professor Nano Pokwajima, any NDC to me, and we need a central region convincingly. We have all cursed ourselves. It will be hard, it will be tough for Infantini, for another Infantini to move to that level. I am telling you people today, this is the last shot for Infantini to get to that level. If we are able to break the glass ceiling tonight or on the 7th of December, Yebenya Infanti different to lead at higher positions. But if we Infantis say Yamaya Junior Mefie, say Yama Edumodana Mafom, say Yama Konkonsano, any Anwoya na Mafom, na Yanka Yetiambum, na Yankudi, Yadishaba Kwechi. Now this particular one, Ochere, we will never get a Fanti climb up high like that before. So this is our shot, and it's just not on a silver platter. It is somebody we all revere and understand and believe and know. Say her service to Ghana has been excellent. Professor Nano Pokwajima, blueprint of free SHS progressively or no any DNM schools are actually to Ghana free SHS e-blocks. It was this woman who championed it. Your basic schools are yes Ghana over 2,000. This woman championed it. In her political life, I'm yet to see anybody say this woman is corrupt. She has lived an exemplary life, which at the end of the day deserves the biggest call. We Fantis have to make ourselves proud. Say in your offer say your mame yenua ankohwa asantini bi enuwa oba beji Infantifo. I am telling you. Untie me. Obi enu ofri menhia odwene Infantifo ho. And I'm saying this, say menka se obi o menhia ohun Infantini obekuno, but the priority of menhia enye Infantifo. The priority of the NPP enye Infantifo. The priority of Asantifo pathway enye Infantifo. Senka MPP Infantifo am priority and then come to me the say yomobo aka say ya ye we won Infantini. They have not. They have never even considered Infantini on their ticket before because omumbum Infantifo. Regarding Infantifo, they don't see Fantis as people who are supposed to lead them. So be embu to that level to see Selby to be leading her. Why do you go and vote for that person? The NPP, the NPP has never respected Fantis, and they have never considered Fantis in any of their conversations, and they will never respect Fantis because Oma Junimuno, Omi Asantifo party. I will say this because this is the truth you people don't want to talk about. Si MPP kwa santimemu no mokasa mutie obutonu no Kwame Nkrumah ena chichere Mfante Kwame Nkrumah ohunu ho so Mfantini Kwame Nkrumah started the political career of Mfantimemu ende napo etibigina stage so ewa santimemu efruma ekase Kwame Nkrumah yakwasi ampenyi. It shows how they disrespect Eye Nkrumah and any tribe that reveres Nkrumah. We are supposed to save this nation in Infantifo. We need to vote for the NDC. At this point, nobody is going to beg Infantini Obiano Obepa Infantini Chow Sokoto Abama NDC. It is up to you to make that decision. Tinase Nebusa Ohonsem MPP has never thought of Infantifo. There's never been a day Tinase Adwin Infantifo. And go back into history. They have never respected Infantifo, and they still don't respect Infantifo. Into Infantinine, now was Central Region. Now I will say, Professor Nano WOGYIMII president and Santifoni Widia, you will be slaves. Omubedima Temusamon Fantifo Moa, Motitia Puano, Munyashi, and they keep saying it. The NDC consistently, they have told you and shown you, say, they want to help. WOGYIMII is all over in the Central Region. Give them the nod. The more reason why you need to give them the nod is because your mother, your sister, your auntie, Professor Nano WOGYIMII is on the ticket. Until we have Fantinia, you have no option. Oya Infantini Queen Mother, you have no option. Oya Infantini, Oya Ohinia, you have no excuse. You just have to tell your people, go and vote for our sister. Go and vote for our mother. Because Mampong Hine will never sit at Mampong Fie and tell Asante Fobo Mampong so Mkoto Abamana WOGYIMII. On yene this year. Listen. Otumfo Osetutu, I like Professor Nano WOGYIMII as a human being. As an older woman or respecting her, but Otumfo Osetutu will never tell Asante Fosse vote for this woman because Infantini and Otumfo this year. Infantini and Ashanti Traditional Council for this year, and yet the priority. Mampong Hine Beka Asante Fosse Montuma Napo if you say oh yeah this year. Mon Fantifo so any bold in Kancha Monana no say Montuma na no WOGYIMII if you say oh yeah this year. This is politics. You cannot please anybody. You need to do what will make you feel better. You need to do what will, at the end of the day, favor you. Your time a Mary plant. One another energy minister Napo. Or time a Mary plant every a hunter. Deche or the Kwasantimemu, a whole free, a honor nanate, or commanding nanakania. So you need to understand politics there in Ghana. No, people are doing politics to favor their people. You people so some to aba favor mu. Na yentumi to aba eni hia. Yentumi to aba MOB emu enimtia. Yentumi to aba ma MPP emomon sie kwasia. We need to vote for our own to also go there and bring development. Na potam Ameria NDC for kofa ba ye no. Na po edidi John Mahama temwie no. Otam Ameria no de komo otumfo. Na yene Fantifo de ye moa. Yene Fantifo de ye nkwasiafo. Yene Fantifo de nka Commander Sugar Factory no. Ka MPP ba ye no. Anka mo ye na enye adwuma ye ya. Anka ye de Kenya so mfaso. For 8 years NDC factory so say sankofo we mbie. Now we Fanti should get jobs to do. And the Oban Fantimemu a yen mayiwana dane ajantrafo embema na dane kwensafo adwuma ni ho party bia besi factory mumbie na nipa be 10,000 nye adwuma. The NPP because they don't care about Infantifo omo hu Infantifo so omo ye carpet bi obutia so edikoji to me omo mbu Infantifo ahemfo eni ahemanti. They have not touched the Commander Sugar Factory. It's upon us yeni ahemfo eni ahema to make sure say yebema yenkofo ati ase say ade ofia oye. This is our last opportunity. This is our last shot. We should not let this go. Hey, Infantifo, Samoma Sadi we epamuwa. That will be the end of Infantifo. Samu benya nipa. So Obekwa jina suro. Say Fantini we a president. Fantini we a vice president. You will never have one again. We need to get serious as Fantis. 1992, NDC contribution to a year Infantifo and NDC's recognition when it comes to a year Infantifo. 1992, Vice President Kwao Inkansa Aka from Central Region. 1996, Vice President Atta Mills from Central Region. 2000, candidate Professor Mills from the Central Region. 2004, candidate Professor Mills from the Central Region. 2008, candidate Professor Mills from the Central Region. 2012, Vice President Mr. Arthur from the Central Region. 2016, Vice President Mr. Arthur from the Central Region. 2020, running mate Professor Nana WOGYIMII from the Central Region. 2024, running mate Professor Nana from the Central Region. Consistently, for 32 years, the NDC, they have stuck with the Central Region. They have shown confidence in you, faith in you, and respect in you. I expect Ahema, the people to understand. Sanka yekas the NDC a party and Infantifo party. If we are going by this record, anka osanko bitimi bi na nka say NDC Infantifo party. But because the NDC is more versatile and democratic, because the NDC tries to please every single region, you cannot say that, because Ochere almost flag bearers, almost running mates, and people who have contested, say they are more versatile. But the NDC have a special heart for the central region. Why is it so difficult for one Fantinino to go out there and vote for the NDC? And then demand. Mema obi entna crying. Mema obi entna Kumasi and can't say central region a swing state or the Dadao. What can the mass show now? What the Dada one? The central region has never been a swing state. The central region should make a decision and vote for the NDC. The men what catch one? The Dada one. When election is about to approach, they come sit on TV, they sit on radio, and they make you people feel you are too important for them. You are too important to them. Oh, central region is a swing state. The central region look at the issues. When the central region look at the issue, they are going to look at Kotokraba market. That is the issue. They are going to look at Commander Sugar Factory. It's an issue. Because they are going to look at the airports, they are going to look at the e-blocks, they are going to look at the roads. Those are the issues the central region should look at. Now, when you look at the NPP, what are the issues in the central region? They have nothing. So when they say even the central region is a swing state and they look at the issues, what are the issues you are looking at? Issues are Edim Puntu Beba. So do not let them memo the Monkwasi Afin Trankran. One Trankran can't with there. Central region is a swing state. Into not also what to want him now regime one. Some of you have allowed these foolish boys and girls sitting in Accra, sitting in Kumasi, sitting in other parts of Ghana, putting something in your head that central region is a swing state. It is not. Central region is a region for the NDC. It should not be contested. Nobody in the central region should even make that statement. What makes central region a swing state? Between the NPP and the NDC, who has developed the central region, who has contributed to the central region, who has made central region one of their own? From 1992 to date, the NDC have always considered the central region. Why are we having this conversation? If we say Yanim Fantifono, Yama and Kofubi WogyimiI, some of us, they tell us it's a swing state. We are happy. We get excited. What is swing state? Does it bring development? Does it change anything? It changes nothing. The central region is a stronghold of the NDC. Because from 1992, the NPP, Asantefono in the Ashanti region has said, say NPP almost stronghold in the Ashanti region. Adentra, if you say every time you have got to a baby and a Asantefono, dear nim, our NPP nim, J. Ekufono ya Santini, and a mobile yabefa Ekufuado. Omu Ekufuado, and I'm making sure Ekufuado free horo, yet about Miaba, I was a Santini, the Beshasie. Intende, on some of the Wontumi now command Santini, some running mate. And there, Omuna posted on the line, the next in action, because Omunim's a party, a Santefo party. I didn't know Drew Infantifo, so I can be to say a swing state. I didn't know Yankasa Ashanti region is a swing state. Why don't they say the Ashanti region is a swing state? Because at the end of the day, Ashanti region, so NPP for a day, choosy online, Ashanti region, I be doing there. I don't know about central region, they almost a swing state. They want to lie to you. Do not allow these idiots to sit on TV to dictate your life. Central region is not a swing state. Central region is a stronghold of the NDC. Let's get serious in this country. Today I was excited, and I hope you go by your word. I hope you will not be hypocrites. I hope you will fight for the right thing for your people. Ohiana ewo central region, it is too much. Se ohiana subecha eyemo ahemfo no ne ahemano no kura mo beka kire eye omo amudi omo so. Ohia MPP dia beto Infantifo so no ano edin. Infantifo munja enjijimu no, munja nchichemu no, obi te Infantia poano a, so obi te eye ono so yekuani na ote Infante na ote sebio eku bebi a enye epoano a na ose omomote empoano se omo de omo ye mmoa. Yatibi ni nyina eye MPP na di sanchichemu ne baaye, obi te eye fosu, oso omo de omo nya Infantifo efrise omo ka de asante. Obi ti Cape Coast na obi ti fosu ehu ne se oyekurasini every say we mu de omote poano but omo nyina was central region. That is what you people need to understand. Mo mfantefo no mo amote poano mo amote ebia haban mu no, you are one people. Mo nyina mo ye mfantefo. You need to get that in your head. Mumu bina mwas mfantimemu na majin sa mo ya asantefo no. Muna MPP for use mo. Muna MPP for no AGYIMI mo. Muna MPP for no famo so say infantimine. Let us get this right. The NPP is an Ashanti party. Don't forget. It will never go anywhere. It's an Ashanti party and it's a tribal party. The facts are there. It's very honest. Anytime you be an opportunity to speak. And on Hinibi Ebusa, the president, John Dramani Mahama, question about security. Now, I was so excited. Time on Hineno Ebusa our question. On Hineno say, or a military person. Now, he has traveled a lot. Or can send me about Inkura Wakoswa, when we said, in Tokwa Esisiwa, or when he say, a man for and politicians or more Ghana, the chief was basically advising politicians in or taking the opportunity. Say, where dear John Dramani Mahama Bejina Minima or a politician. Memphis Aqua was Naminfantu for Naminfantu politicians or Makafo. Say, we need to have a peaceful country. We need to have a country in able to matnim na Sebio Yachri Obi Honka. Ye or Maya Sebio Obi de Bonnier Betrenaso. Ye or Maya Obi Enini. Obi endi ya woni yem efise ye bodi nua tuo ebe sin de president kranka ho asem into ohene no efa akonya onyaye no e ka che John Mahama any politicians nyina say it is very important to say aba ye betui ono owo security background or ye military man no onim ensunsanso when the tension and the language you are using are too strong. John Dramani Mahama respectfully responded to Ohini Wei Ewo, the Central Regional House of Chiefs. Let's listen to John Mahama's response. Na yemfa dwumadie no enhyehyɛ so.
Our father was Professor Mills Asumdwehene, the king of peace. He loved peace and he brought us up. And so if you notice, I'm a man of peace. I never ever rabble rouse. And we encourage our supporters to follow in the same vein. And your own daughter Nana is a very peaceful person. She's a mother. Of course, she wouldn't want to see any violence in our country. And so we send that same signal to our people. Often when I go through the media and things and I see one of our people has said something that is a bit, out of character, I call and I say, oh, tone down your discourse a bit. And so Nana, we recognize what you've said. We will continue to behave as peacefully as we can. But we'll also beg that you speak to the other side. There's a proverb that Wotu Jramafo, now we're to Momonesofo. And we also beg that you speak to the other side. Because normally what causes the violence is injustice. When things are not done the right way and you can see that you are being cheated, often people will not sit and be cheated. And so let's advise all of us, including the government. They are in government. They control the police. They control the army. If on election day they put out people like they did at Ayawaso West Wogo and injured our people because they wanted to go into our parliamentary candidate. Somebody had told them that there were weapons in our candidate's house. And so they came without a warrant. They wanted to force their way in. And there was an altercation and they opened fire. And all of them were in mask, Azubu mask and all that. Up to now, I went and visited one of the boys. He was a potential football player. His life has been destroyed. He can't do anything. He's sitting at home. And so when things like that happen, then it also makes us feel that the state is not available to protect us. And so people take the law into their hands. For the first time in our history, 8 of our citizens were killed in an election just because they were going about their civic duty. And there's been no investigation, no compensation to their families, nothing. It's like the government just doesn't care. So when it happens like that, and you think that the state is not able to protect you, then people take the law into their hands. And so we would just beg that anytime they also come here, tell them that they are in government and they have the responsibility. If you are president, you have the responsibility to ensure there are peaceful elections. When I was president, it was my duty to make sure that elections were peaceful. And so it's the duty of the president to make sure that these elections are peaceful. And please tell him that it's not in his mouth to determine who he will hand over to. He should just promise that when the elections are held, whoever wins, you hand over. But you can't say you hand over to John Mahama. If the people of Ghana say John Mahama they want and they elect me, you will have to hand over to me. And so we will appeal to you to also advise the president and his followers about that.
So, on here Busa, one of the most intelligent questions, no, our gathering national and at the Central Regional House of Chiefs event happening, and then John Dramani Mahama so responded respectfully. Kachan said, "Nananum, the wakanon yina ewum, and he respects their views. The no Kenya say, the nananum Kenya ewum, e no kre. Ono krampo sometime no Ochere radio, Ochere TV, don't say NDC Libya kasa, na kasa no kan no, nipa no ohun se nipa na so kan sebio emu odukakra ano ehia, otumi frɛ ka say hey, kasa wo kan dia no edin. Introduce unya sa opportunity na men kasa ne biom. Oka kira hemfo ne say sebio utu okrafo no, na utu momo ne sofo. Sebio omaye team sisia no, eye abambosem, eye security sem, police sem, army sem no, eshe president, ene na aban, ensa, titru Mahmoud Baumia, one da police council nano. Na sebio yeti krom ha, ena yekobo enkofo eye NDC fotu ewo Ayawaso West Wagon. Ni nyina ye abato kakrebia na yeto. Ebe sinne, abrantia yebo mutu ye se omonan ebe sinne, president nka ho asem. Vice president ya, oye police council for penyini for 8 years yi, ono so nka ho asem. Yeti krom ha ena yeto about 2020 the boy nipa watwitu ebe sin the president nka ho asem vice president and eba omi ono super president edi ono so nka ho asem intina osre nananom se omo so etutu omonan eba omona so ewo eye central regional omunya akukuduro MP mu nka nkyerɛ mo se mo ena tumi hya mo nsa sebio tumi na hya mo nsa no mo ena mo tumi a mo bebre eye wentwi ene makao ene metiwase inti ebeye se omo no so no omo beye omo nyoma ye omo so ebedi mra so omo so ebeka kasa sebio ede abotoyem beba na sebio omo ewo tumi nti omo ntumi entietie nipa bi fa ahode so na John Mahama ekasa no oseka bibi so se de ema sanyoma we nyina ehu eya reshape areho a okache na nanom a sebio ema ne nto Ekufu Addo ene se Anann danko Ekufu Addo ejina nsimpie ni ekase sebio yeto abani wi a odi tumi no ebema de party ni ose saa kasa no John Mahama kache na nanom se osre omo enye na Anann danko Ekufu Addo enye nenum to ena one na be kire nipa a wose tumi koka nensa na emom eye Ghana for tumi a omo be kire on the 7th of December se Ghana for kire se John Mahama na wose president a na Anann danko Ekufu Addo ni hu tumi se obeka se onfa tumi anase office no ema no enti osre ahemfo no se sebio yatete abetie no na ne cha no ena sebio se okoto se asrewa eyini ni ato nchen a na enchese ne ba no kwahweta no na dono de ba no ba otutu ni apa de pa ama de ba no na osaka se okoto se sofo preachi na se sebio emayo atienim na wayini ni ato soro a na e bibi nti ena sofo eni da nchen nti okachira hemfo no en nananom se ebepe anase ebehia se nananom ene Ekufu Addo so be kasa ene ba omia mo be kasa ene MPP a omo aban mu ebe kasa se 2 million na hye omonsa eye ahobambo sem ehye omonsa eye omasede se abana yekoto no yebeto no krogin kwampa so yentieti obi afa ahodie so yentata obi a na Ghana for de omope eyi nipa a opese omudi omunim enti John Dramani Mahama enso di obuo enidie kwan so ene ahemfo nananom empenifo a omo the Central Regional House of Chiefs ekasaye na me very sure say Mahmoud Baumia ni MPP for ba nananom benya akukuduro aka kire omo say unua eye John Mahama ba ha sebio time na oye president no buntwe yanto aba ambo nipa nwotwetuo yanto aba anko Ayawaso wagon ankoku nipa eye ma abreso ena nyoma weesi wo se mo hyebo wo se mo kire se oba yekoto no wentwi bi ansi mo ena sebio kehire no esomo mo na sebio eye woduro no esomo eye mo ena mo be kire ekwan no nananom enya edien enya akukuduro se ne be ya politicians no ba MPP titru omo ba ewudifo no nananom betumi buso omo nsem atwe sebio omadwene esi nyoma bebre so me de ye osomafo indwudwamu ene nkyirikiremu entina mo ha je mekaye no brofo John Mahama kaye no ene nkyirikiremu amachirikiremu no se me bo ha ko bie de Facebook ye ngiska na ko kyirikiremu kire Ghana for se na Kelvin boa me na mete brofo John Mahama nka ne sei na yenko yenim aha de oba ye bedwudwam ye be kyirikiremu ye be ma Ghana for ehun se no kore no aha ene da yɛmfa agorɔ no ɛnhyehyɛ so. Hey, Kelvin Taylor. Agway, they hard rough. Now the money at the crowd put say, a year for the time, a sika for the time, a year for the time. Also be the mathematician sika some and yen. On first sika go to bank ma, obinjin di that on tiasie. The pension sika engine di a year kuraba and watching and sana wada into a canyon messy on tiasie. Esika fada for Kelvin Taylor na make say omo bra edi sika papa bi akoto bank ema aban we ase no omo dwume gu no omo tedem no omo hweme omo nom coffee kakra so abrantie no onyame ba no onie time Yesu Kristo ye body su omo ka say onyankopon ba no yesi oba no onie no asase ayese ewiemu bi na Yesu Kristo na Yesu osi okọ na sebio we get the suafo wa asase so omo bewo ahya asase so ma adori asase so ni mumoja ene ni sua no ebeka omo ene omasefo ebineme ye Abraham asefo ai akwe we kan saw moment for to ansam you better than we dey at sorry afa our dey is the same thing story be any and the afa our trasia nefu entumi nche table no e che okakom samwa jimi afa our and the Otnasia, Nabasa, a chance of Tongari, Ewe, Adomi. What did you somewhere, Jimmy? You're the brofo in the name. You bet me the 10 minutes at a chira sorry, see a swamo. You bet me the 1 week, you bet a chira sorry, kakraka. You're the best swamo. You bet my Agyapong profile, but body in our swatch. Anita, pray, Anita, pray. South Central, Anita, pray. Next to where the beer bar is, pray. A man will come in your life. You know the story about. Let's pray for Anita. Pray, Anita. A man will come into your life. He's in the US. They be a yankas or takwa. Yankas or asengregwa. They be he's in Germany. That man will call. He met you. Things went down a little bit. It wasn't your fault, Anita. It was never your fault. Evans from Germany will call. Yeah, there's a Kelvin Taylor already. Or take crappy out of the young friend. Already a man need to on home pie. Yenim na technique. And the half hour. Ocean of Funo, I saw it or to Docono. I will a ye Abiokuta. Yenim na technique. All right, Mama Yan Fancy so. I'm going to take on concern with Hanson at that room. Mr. S. Mr. P. Almost fashion by the end of the moment from womb. I'm Fabio, Mammy. Another banger. All right. Mama, I just want to show you this. On Thursday, I will speak on a year Jomoro. Sir, almost 12 billion. I want to say. Petrochemical Mr. S, pull the picture of that guy who is heading the consortium. Hey, see at the end, I just said Jomoro. Could be $12 billion. 12 billion. Sakwana Odi Sadi in Wongunda. Mr. S. Mr. P. Mr. S, pull that guy's picture for me. I'm going to do some maybe my hair. Also, catch him say, Sir Jomoro, Sir contract to be almost sign consortium phobia Beshia and almost sign $12 billion. Assassin almost 20,000 acres. No, Nini no boa. Sir boy na Odisa did it, no, Miss only $100 crana. Oh, ready. Let's say, Sir boy na Odi Sir 20,000 acres. Sir, a unanim say, Omokoye petroleum DND consult. Me say only $100. Oma bedada him funi nyina wa Jomoro. But you see, on Thursday, I wanted to show you the picture of that guy. Who guy na? Oba wants an apoy a foolish guy. Na yana nanom no bi wa yetumu for amonte. Yetumu for amonte. Na bibia na mo die chi na mako sign. Sometimes nana no munya botre. Politicians a being kind of correct. And the 20,000 acres of Jomoro Asase, mama politician for Santimima befa assassino. All because Munana Mubi. In some ba munya botre na mama sebio akrachi phobi. And I say almost some wa bemu entumi mbra mehwem. Mama abrantie we ni MPP ni napo abeje jomorofo asase 20,000 acres. Nananom, some mistake we mamu nyebiem. And this mistake can be reversed. Sa deal no de buy no mo boa. Thursday, I will spend time on this issue. Me pese me take it time na me ka eye boy na odi sa consortium ni nim no. Mrs. Get me his picture. I want the boys, that guy, I want his picture. I think maybe somebody check Ghana for keke. What people say, into boy when I see the whole consortium on na odi nim. I just want to show you Nipano. Now, me we are me ba be on the finances. Only $1,000 krada or $1,000. Na yene no nananom yetumu fo amun tinti e do sometime ana yedin say insemi bu okra ye beginem ne akama mo. But we know for a fact say yenso ye beboa e ma Ghana no afa ne ntuma pefra enti we will do our best. The little we can do to make sure say monsase no massage monsase ema monsase na be ye monana no dia no we will do it. Ye de no kra ba be kire mo ye de be kire mo wi a it's up to you to lead the young people to make sure say oma den oma ye the right demonstrations to reverse this contract. 20,000 acres, it is too much. Omo boy, this boy I will decide with only $1,000 crowd. This guy, this is the guy. Mami, I think I've gotten a bit of him. This guy, only $1,000 or say wakoti consortium. Na consortium no, omo Chinese for and a dien companies almost some de buy in a company be anyway $100,000. $100,000 crowd also. Company ni na o check omo profile obi any $20,000. But almost say almost the a deal about a 12 billion. Omo ko fan way. You're lying. A assassin and a target. This guy is a criminal. Akwa we no say our 12 billion daho. Or no what the consortium 12 billion is a liar. Only 12 billion. Sa consortium na what no companies near Napo Emodia. The target is a jomorofo monsase. Omo de BC estates. Omo de monsase ni ba BC resorts. A omo personal properties is here. They are not going to have any petrochemical gain. Omo bois. There's nothing like that. Akwa we so our 12 billion. Akwa we. I'm trying to enlarge the picture for you to see. Wait. Maybe the story I check also over 12 billion. Wait. But you see, I don't want to blame Nananom. I don't want to blame them because a mistake Nananom yeah. But right now, no, your percents my form rant here no, and Nananom tnase. Nananom will have to call these people back and reverse this contract. This contract should not go on. 20,000 acres. Say jomoro fo kro mo abroche tnatnase. Na omotiti omunse nima. Ye betumi nya jomoro mbrante a ye betwa asase na omo 10 acre emoma ye farm sakese. 20,000 acres is a whole city. Thank you, Mr. S. This guy. Ewradi Jimmy Ogana. Akwawi obusan say the company ono the company a company bang omo ankasa sika da ho ye saying Akwawe has nothing. This guy ono ni tietia no akwa tietia we has only $100 crowd ho. I am telling you napomu na kofa ne ba ho. This guy has only $100. The companies almost some of their former consortiums. No company no come in asset boma and do $2,000. Aquatia with the son of a company to buy. No, I am just pleading with a ahemfo more jomro. Nanano mahemfo, the youth assassination monsa. You people have to try. Munye bibia. Monfre imbebunu. This whole comedy and criminality, this fraud has to stop. Akwatitia we, me say onika pre or fronte amanapo Jimmy we. Asante fona buewura eye enzema manim omo be wiam nsase no the way a omo de aye enkranfo no omo bo ewura eye enzemafo omo bo ewura masase nim sa company asantefo nkwa na we chiri omo be fam nsase no meminim asantefo yinyini tisa asantini yeni bra asase yeni kum nipa je asase. There's nothing like a company going to be set up with a illegal deal. All right. Now there's something I want to also prompt you. Where the prompting I am prompting. Boganie.
Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen. Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen.
Okay, so where do we go? Roll up.
Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen. Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen. Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen.
Okay, so where do we go?
Paul Adom Ochere. I got 4 videos. You can say whatever you want to say. Come and apologize to the ladies. Okay. Now, I want to ask questions. Kitty be quick. And yes, sorry, the story way. Very interesting story. Let's see. Oh, platform. Yes, your platform. Oh, my me too far. Yes, your mammy too far. First, no more radio, no more TV, any view. First, no. But it's the TV phone be so. Yen any be. Number just say yen be that. Number the radio be so phone be so near nibi. And then the yen and not move small boy or to Belgium or radio. And not move small boy or to America or TV. Ultimo young man will be a media house and you or platformer or do a platform. And no Montia said now more breno. And no Emma more brand. Oh, somebody like an Agyapong. The reason why I all struggle with Ghana on your so powerful be on to me as that ni fake mentality be that the team say obetuma tata obiano. It is because and the information is on the tip obian sano. Obia will access to information first no ono kwa na man FM enti anopa 222 no about the top powder no abetena so asemesi o what ye TV je omo beka no so no eno ana obi etie enti obetena omana no keka nkwase aseme kai na oni Kweku Anann no mote eye the TV friends net 2 no ot TV so Messi more evidence. Asimesi we obi any platform. For about 15 years, Kennedy Jimmy no one sa okwa sata so FMB was antimemu. Osoriano patutu to not TV so. The reason why they are not relevant, they are struggling. On the Kennedy. The reason why they are not relevant is say platform and the platform obiu. The reason why Jandam ewunene say you cannot lie to anybody because try a small boy as young as 21 ever saw the TV, ever saw the Facebook, or Becca Cherry as in so right now, no, what they have adopted, the Omoyan say, Oka assembly promise who mwadye, Oka assembly person way, the hidden a channel, way only baby take and phobia assembly na yek. They antique Roman like Kennedy say, Oba America. I be hide the richest lawyer in America. I be sue me. Ni enti groma. Sango for be tika no mugidi. But na me so more platform me mama for tia say could enti Kennedy Jimmy. Obokeles Oba America me ya chana to. Today, I can open a case against Kennedy Agyapong or America. I still have the right to do it. Today. Let me be a case a good Kennedy so. Sana Dine see Orange County no. Maybe a case. Obokeles ametom. It shows the power of the information. Mema obi ntina Ghana tatao. Mema obi ntina Ghana or radio so or TV so you have the power to search for the information. You have the power to look for the information. You have the power, some information and any power no. On the first year, ni on metna piece of our go.com. No mako Sky Sports. And no pabe 7:30, 5:30 no mako trotro. Omo betna wa I say omo no omo free UK ahomachina no moba ni nyina ya internet. Omo betna internet so no mo kasa I say wo je wo she bom. Today you have access to phone. Ubet me at news na san kwasiafo ya betena be what ye they are all irrelevant now. Enti mema obi entna ho enjimiu busansam on se ende kwasiampanyi se nana akwai also a third force defense saying cheda kwasiampanyi we cheda kwasiampanyi we ono nam Ghana because won say come the boys bi o ma say moa o mo 10 Ghana no to social media no mu post some punching adan ya cheda aboa now you young man no when you ska that's also ska na legitimate. Why don't you ignore politics and create opportunities? Politics in quite a bit more create juma because he's a criminal, because he's a thief, because on him say equally there are some people who are even older than him WogyimiI because of the metals bina yaso sama na watoro because anko for the year for they see him so because when Jessica Phoebe they would do or die for him. And you are capitalizing on the foolishness of the greedy ones who have nothing again in life. Almost a young man be the chair na brabo see. Because as I sit here, so Nyankopon my juma enyiska as a young Ghanaian. Why should I want to be president before I can change Ghana? Say that you or a criminal. And anywhere I meet him, I will tell him he's a thief. Oh yeah, a very dirty riffraff. Really boy we. And what jaw to we. But you see, because some of the young people are foolish and greedy, almost to be to social media, no more defend each other. The reason on because Ebima will say Kweku. They only need 10 Ghana, 20 Ghana to survive. Now, so one case we are creative enough. One case we build or brabia. And then I will try my chat that way back to say, or no more debate to make creative opportunity amount. You get what I mean? So me and some years sikeni at my age. Why do I have to be minister to change the lives of my people? Why do I need to go fight to be president to change? Because president, I cannot help the people. Because at the end of the day, I am stuck. I am stuck because right now, no, I'm running a chairman. Now, some person can hear some entrepreneurship job, philanthropist job, because I mean to me here because I am the president. Every single money that comes to me, people are looking at it. I cannot even work as a president. I cannot do private business. So why do you tell me, say, when you're sick of fear, being too many president, the moment you are not president, you can help. In this, because you say me skinny, Mammy be president, I'm a boy. Who be president, you cannot work. Who be president or company cry, you cannot operate it. Who be president, a or agenda to go up there and at the end of the day, steal from the people. Kwasia. WogyimiI mumutu dona mudidi chade chino WogyimiI ni way. You will think criminal way. WogyimiI ni boy criminal boy way. Only ideas there because the majority of the kids, young people following him. WogyimiI, their lives, they've lost it. Majority of people from the church also almost share and creative in their life. They're dirty. They just want attention. They just want people to think, say, hey, they no. If you have created something as a young man, Cheddar, you will not even look at him. At this point, 2024, you are looking up to a young man to become president before you can realize your dream. You're a fool. Now, you don't understand a presidency, Anna. The people of we are so much to touch lives a lot. They are not in politics. A GB4, criminal boy way. People who touch lives, they were never in politics. They stay out of politics and force politicians to do things to favor the people. They are rich people who have never entered politics, but they call the shots because the politicians will have to create opportunity, not among and creative avenues, you know. Into bar, they are not close to politics. They sit and tell the politician, the person will 50,000 make sure this law works. Now, who are we a rich man? Who are president? Why not ever take a decision? Because you cannot step down and become a businessman at the same time as a president. Now, more young people probably that way. I don't know. My dream is see at the same pew. We can hand over Ghana to Cheddar. Do you know obey? Oh, Cheddar was scar. Because I'm paying where was scar. Hey, okay, Cheddar was scar. Me have Ghana man no day. Obey president na obey. If he wants to help, he should do it right now. So was scar with them. Ka was scar with them. Na kwa just say 200,000 acres. What's my for Ghana youth 70,000. They are working on my farm. And you guys say, aha, we are bema. Kwasiane na mankra koto okra. Eto de ntwem okra wintu ni usta obodam osore na tailor for you sike deep pam kwase ade ma hyew na nanam kura yesi epobi onimi nyansa yesi epegimigimi kwase obi asika tibito obi ansem any fool can get money. Yani no me chada menyini cheno I can send him around. Mu sika dantina sa de fia de kutakuta nam gane akronu sika mo de so so chada. Enti Ghanaians mumbia ma adwenim sikani bia o edebia me ka check in the Agyapong me say if you say you are a rich man, walk out of politics and create opportunities. Obia also we sika bia o politics no ye kronfo or ye wi. I'm telling you today, any person who says is a rich man and telling you vote for me to be president or ye wi also body tributo onim nyansa. You are a rich man, show me why you are rich. Anka kwasiane nam Ghana owo sike akwa Ashanti region was just 20,000 acres. Wako water 20,000, Bronga half 20,000. Ose higher farm dey pineapple aha mafani pa 100,000 ejuma okwa 20,000 omu nyina are producing. They say aha we be a processing plants. Now be the president and say what maybe say ejuma we are boa. Do you know what you have to go through to get one bill passed? Well, mama Jimmy. And the boys were come for a dirty boys, a come. I check on the secret condition of the mo. A more good fear in crown of video more than wo. Mama was saying 100 Ghana, 1,000 Ghana. Mama movie more Jimmy. How does that go to our politics there? But our political friends. Ibrahim among some amount of politics, among your politics, so they have political friends. Because you're a businessman, you don't do politics, but you have political friends. You create your Parkway Sindhu didn't qualify politics, wasn't seeking in Ashi. And so Parkway Sindhu, when he was a private businessman, he was doing well. You don't get into politics when you call yourself a smart, intelligent entrepreneur. You don't. You sit back. You pull the strings to let the politician do what you want. That is the only way, because Oba Kromha, the rich people, they make sure bills are pushed through Parliament. Send a lot of openings to create more opportunities. That's it. So they have a lot of lobbyists. They are paying them good money. I want to create this new gadget. I want to create this new kind of company. Right now, no, the taxes are about a company that creates air bottles, air too much. I want you to lobby. Get a senator to write a bill that bill no omomuye bottle we nyina no taxes omutua de better so onya sa sika no do push na bill no go through near taxes no so no be a bottle company No, a funny pa. He makes his money, he creates opportunities. Sign a businessman here, because you have in Ghana Adom. Business, every day, Uncle Pong. Anything can the podcast could depress them, so I crumb for. I sing for soup. But now almost 30 years, when it be one job, I'm will be our sing for soup. He's a thief, he's a criminal. He's hopping from one cheese to another cheese. That is what they do. Tell them who's a majority of Ghana for you to do any Jimmy. A come Emanipa Jimmy. Adeba kwa de bia kwada obo ho mpaye say mama onyankopon emani hiaw ohia dangerous. Let's say Adeba kwa de bia kwada bo mpaye che nyankopon so onyi wo mfiri ohiam. But first oma ode in favor ohia etumi ma panyini okasa de sa aboa etumi ma maami a wawo beye edu papa wa obeye enum otumi kasa sa aponchen ohia you have no idea. Jack yanko enim cheda eche WOGYIMII cheda de da aso na tela fo ya pempam ade bi ahye no so e kadeto se den yo ne nam Ghana comfort so no so mu hwe junso ngu jimi we so ya so ko port bi ama no tim every day go for bibini. Oh no. Your career politicians and your businessmen. Actually, WOGYIMII, if you want to sign your money anywhere, let me show you career politicians. John Dramani Mahama is a career politician. And career politicians, what they do is they force laws. They make sure that there are laws, rules that governs, that protects businesses, create opportunities. And you see, obviously Joe Biden, or a career politician, he's not a businessman. All his life, he went to a Congress very young. His life has all been about making laws, protecting businesses, defending the country, making sure he's part of a discourse that will change the lives of people. Into a career politician, obviously Mahama, or a career politician. So they go to parliament, they enact laws, they debate on it, they create opportunities through the laws they put out, defending, rejecting, allowing bills. Businessmen, what they do is they sit, the money they have, they need to double the money. How do they have to double them? How are they going to double the money? They need to do what? They need to create opportunities before they can double the money. The only way you can double your money is to employ. Now, for a businessman to make enough money, the laws are supposed to be conducive. Emrana ebokro ho Bible endwuma ho ban no, e say eyemra e favor no. It is opese of create adwuma no for ni pay adwuma. O say dipa na omo ye mra no, o make sure so obi akọ ne o makokasa. Aka kyerem so mo de modwuma nie, mo na mo hye mra o parliament. Mo na mo ye we. Na mmom sa tax a mo de ato eye adaka we so mo ye etoa no. Sa tax no so do omutumi nye toa do commit my 1,000 and omo 200 into ma fa nipa tere dwuma. Sa moti sa tax na da etoa no so na omo betuma fa nipa 20,000 and omo nyanya dwuma ye. Into sa lobbyists no go there, convince a politician will enact a law, it will favor the businessman will create opportunities, make money, create job opportunity. That is how it works. Into our career politicians, and we have businessmen. We are businessmen, not politics. I'll see shit. WOGYIMII, that is not your field. It is simple. Who information? You just learn, just read, just do your research. You will get it. That is how it works. He is not a career politician. Could have been one of the powerful men in Africa. Senko stay out of politics. Could have run Ghana's parliament without showing face, but he will get his work going through and employing more people in Ghana. That is how it works. It is Obi Jimika say, na Mahama Obaye no Mahama Sikaben. Mahama is a career politician. He looks at the law. He enacts the laws. He pushes it through. It's in a human and it's Oya Mahama interviewer. He does not need a book to tell you what was done in 2014, 2010, because that is his job. When he told Mahama say Uncle Enkreti cement, Onimye Ibrahim Mahama Enimye. Mahama does not know how to open a microfinance, but Mahama knows the laws that can protect a microfinance company to make it to prosper and to employ more people. There are two different people we are talking about here. WOGYIMII. Mr. S, you have something for me? Mr. B, what is it? Mr. B, what are go on? Cut it for me, cut it for me. Mr. S, cut it for me. Mr. B, cut it for me. We will come there. We will deal with it. All right, now there's something I want us to talk about, and it's got to do with this airport. Airport passenger service charge to be pegged to ticket value. You see, and the local airports, no, a year Ghana domestic airports, no, tickets, no, you show tickets, no, your tax, you bet your account. Now, this is quite an interesting story, right? So, I'll read this story now. This is what the story says. While the current regime charges a fixed amount of 5 cedis per passenger, irrespective of the price of the tickets, the new approach would ensure that the company collects a percentage of the value of the ticket. In Tiesiano, a flat rate, auto ticket biya say a first class or domestic say a DNC to 5 cedis na utia etoso. Say see the almost so much so madwene. Baby a usiti no wono ehun percentage na obetua. Okwa said this means that when a service charge is fixed at 10%, for instance, on a 100 Ghana cedi ticket, it will yield 10 Ghana cedis per passenger. And when the ticket cost increase to 1,000 per passenger, it will increase or it will accrue 100 Ghana cedis automatically. Into right now, no, baby, our bobre no, and who charge never charge you. Domestic airlines, no, meaning somebody are called international. There, in terms of some catch them say see, and yes, about you better to airfare domestic. Yes, better to more for plane no. A man for say tax no more no because their companies are what airports are air taking care of that. They are also making money. Also, TSC. And those companies, they have friends in government. There are companies at the airport, respective airports are. WOGYIMII say, beton ticket amount, be charge for airport services. To see on some companies, no are buying air. And as I say, I was buying 2 at the percentage in the so count. And internet, yeah, by better so. And you see, MPP are buying no. De bafie, international navy, they buy domestic. Into ye be jemu. Medium your smart for. Now, me who's our story when I'm Mibusa said there's something I want to ask. I'm just asking. My team today told me, say, boss, just ask. Because what we have, if we are you to catch Ghana for. Now, sir, story way. When you go to the Kumasi airport, we are asking simple questions. When you go to Kumasi Airport, Kumasi International Airport, toll receipts, date 2024 704 12:20 p.m. Plaza, Kumasi New Terminal, booth number 1. Cashier, your friend Dorothy. Vehicle or cars. So park a car or airport will be a 5 cedis. Kumasi International Airport and other airports in Ghana. There are companies that run that. And from our checks, companies now fees airport in a month they make something between 250,000 Ghana to 300,000 Ghana. Or the old Ghana now almost 3 billion. That's how much they make in a month every 30 days. Cars are a package of Kumasi International Airport. Now Ochere receipts now. Yes, managed into company now. I'm asking a question here. Company now, your friend company no HDG Homes. /Global Icon Agency. That means there are two companies. And omo operating system way ewo Kumasi International Airport. First company near HDG Homes. That means it's a real estate company. And the second company omo create a partnership running this kind of services, no. Star company so your friend Global Icons Agency. And you can see there say these two companies are the ones taking the money from the Kumasi International Airport. I catch them estimate wise in a month they make about 250,000 to 300,000 Ghana. That is about 2 to 3 billion every 30 days. Ewo cars na ewura airport one. Okay. Now, I'm asking a question. This man, his name is Stephen Owusu. Stephen Owusu. I am asking. This man, Stephen Owusu, I'm just asking. I'm not sure. Or the head of legal, governance, regulatory, and research. Right to Information Commission. Oko Right to Information Commission, RTI now. Man, we on the head of legal, governance, regulatory, and research. Now, the question we are asking is say, company na Ejiji Sika ewo eye Kumasi International Airport a yefeno HDG Homes. Eye wan dia. Because that company no ewo laboni. A real estate company, but you can see say on the receipt now a work Kumasi International Airport amanfo je free hono omo gigi eye cars omo park wo airport wo nyina no den sika. So I'm asking say these two companies HDG Homes any Global Icons no, especially HDGD Homes no, one dia who owns it. What we know no say I'm for win to her. Global Icons, no. Global Icons, no. When we did our search, we say Global Icons, no. These are the people behind Global Icons. Meet Global Icons. Wemo ena sebio omono omo eshechi omo say a digital platform. They create apps and platforms. So these are the people behind Global Icons. Into Ochere, some of their clients are they have been around for some time. Our clients need be any enterprise insurance, MMT, for a Metro Mass Transport, Airtel, EIB, Car Bank, Enterprise. Absolutely, they are there. Almost so EGGC can be a airport or almost a digital platform. I think they built. Now, when we did a check or we did our checks on Global Icons, the company was actually established in America by somebody. The developer is here in America. The developer of this Global Icons, he's here in America. For some reason, they have censored a lot of things. When you try to go in to find the people behind Global Icons, you don't see it. It is fine. Nipana or develop applications. The developer of the whole thing is here in America with me. For some reason, we have been able to uncover the person who is behind Global Icons. But for now, I just wanted to show you say two companies, NAGG Sikano Airport. Now the question is, the company called HDG. This HDG, does it belong to this man? Because you see, when you look at the company registration of HDG, sorry, I'm trying to get the name, only say Edino Dawson. So I will check the company registration and I want to show you this. It says, Nipana company is registered in his name or in their names. You can see these are all questions I'm asking. I'm asking questions. I am not saying I'm asking because later I can't see me actually. So I will check a company registration. You can see clearly this is director's details. HDG NA. It's registered in Ghana. You can see secretary details no and your friend Matthias Goodman on his secretary ni tin number na no company capital no 100,000 Ghana. You can see all that. Oko directors now, you will see this. Besides, I told you to do something for me today. Besides, it will share the details now. Business details. A company type, a private limited. Entity name HDG Homes Limited. Registration number CS blah 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 blah. So you can see, say it is a registered company in Ghana. Now, so ko check HGD for now. Now, opese the directors of the company. The directors of the company, no, this is what you see. You see this. This is what you see as directors of the company. Directors no nipa mienu. Secretary no nipa bako. The director's name is Stephen Owusu, and the second director's name is Vera Owusu. I want to ask, is the director this man? Is it the same man who is the head of legal, governance, regulatory, and research? RTI, and I'm asking. And his name is Stephen Owusu. So I'm just asking, say, is it the same Stephen Owusu or a director? RTI, or a government appointee? At the end of the day, or a public servant? On one and the company, no, the contract to basically provide the services our Kumasi International Airport and every month they make over 200,000 Ghana. I'm asking because if this is the same man who is the owner of HDGR, then it means say we need to be asking him questions. From what we know, no contract now HDG Enyano Kumasi International Airport, any other airports, no, it was so sourced. I want to ask him, as somebody who has a position at the RTI, if today I send or I request for that contract, how his company secured the contract, I'm not saying it belongs to him, or I'm questioning. Say, is it right for somebody who works at RTI with a government with a portfolio like that, or to be a director of a limited liability company to get a deal like that at the Kumasi International Airport? Now, if a journalist decides, say, or per se, or be researching and or be busa questions be or per information be about HDGR, are you sure this guy, his position at RTI, they are going to actually furnish the journalist with all the information he or she needs? I'm asking because when there's conflict of interest, it becomes difficult for anybody to access any information. Our information in the say the name company in the area, I cannot confirm here. I'm just asking if it is for him. He should just come out and say it is for him because we have the TIN number, and if the TIN number is his TIN number, then it means the company belongs to him. And in a day a year registration in etoha because the TIN number there will show say dia and I say because Ghana will be our one TIN number, unique TIN number. So if the TIN number, which is P00344033787, belongs to Stephen Owusu, I would like to know. And Ochere RTI legal now or sour company GG Sika Kumasi International Airport. The question here is the contract was so sourced that I can tell you for a fact. The contracts this HDG company Kumasi International of Airport, it was so sourced. The question is, what called for the sole sourcing of that contract? Let's ask Mr. P. Mr. C, Mr. P. So I'm just asking this man a simple question. Tomorrow, then person will be better, baby. I can be at so say yes, man. What we say? So, Mr. P, I'm mastery. So let me end this here. You say, My production team over Jimmy fucking. I'm telling you, over you rough. Almost send the idea about Mr. P. Guys, don't say anything again. Don't send me any information. Let me do my job. My production team over but damn time. I didn't send the master. I beg you. I'm asking this man. It's a simple question. Does he own HDG? If the contract was sole sourced, what called for the sole sourcing? And he being at the RTI, I want to ask a simple question. So Obiba say or Bible information about HDG, their activities. Is he going to allow this to happen? This man, I want to ask, ne papa any Accra Mall owner na the man your friend Stephen Owusu Achauno. Ne papa no ana. I want to know, is Stephen Owusu's father the Accra Mall owner? Because Stephen Owusu's father, so on any Accra Mall owner now, I know for a fact that Accra Mall owner, he was very, very instrumental. Time and for power, no, and I don't want to go there, but these are just questions I wanted to ask. Ochere, we need information on this. Into Obia information, I've put in numbers there. I've put in company registration. Say no, please let me know. We will try to reach out to him and then we'll come back here and rectify it. Say, oh, and no, now Abia will be for and they're the owner of the owner of HDG. HDG also recently they signed a contract with EcoBank to build develop estate around Kumasi International Airport. Don't forget. Let me get you the story. Senebeya Ube who say HDG, it's a company. They are really into serious business. They recently signed a contract. Now, develop it and also a estates around Kumasi International Airport. Besides, get me, Mr. P. Besides, get me that story quick before. Let me show that so that people will know. They actually yes, Omni EcoBank. I'm sorry. HDG, Omni EcoBank signed a mortgage financing recently and to develop a year in Kumasi International Airport. See in 9 acres because Unum say a real estate company. And anytime you ask questions, so I want to know if this man is the same person who owns HDG or no as any contract or no as RTI. I'm just asking these simple questions. And this is the story I was talking about. I don't want to say something because my customer should be. So EcoBank HDG Homes sign mortgage financing partnership agreement. We're 2023 year and almost signing here. So I want to know, does it belong to the same man who works at RTI? It's a simple question. I'll come back to this matter. Now, Mama Yanko enim na yenjuja insembim. Yeah, I got it, boss. I got it. All right. So, the next thing on the bill, Mr. P, munjai dia way, But before I go on, sa dia way, there's they say munim dia mede ba ade way.
Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen. Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn. Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen.
All right, thank you very much. Mama you might do so. You call for a commercial break. That is Paul Adom Ochere. Matisse say, yes, Paul Adom Ochere say, or can the show didn't say the woman is a family friend. Abua. Paul Adom Ochere, Abua, or see as a green so or tree. This girl is a family friend. Make sure what DB. You are a dirty man, you Paul. You are a dirty man. You are a very dirty man. You are a dirty man. Ghanaians, no kid. A Caribbean who also been or bar. You are a you are a bad man. You are a very filthy, dirty man. But I'll come to your matter. Matters I will say, oh, the lady is a family friend. Oh, really? Oh, really? And I'll say that worry and you Paul Adom Ochere. Oh, I feel I'm the kind of person you are. You. Yanko enim my team catch up say Paul Adom say lady ni say or drafty legal response to us. Let the lady draft it. Asia, you are raping women around and threatening women, destroying people's marriages. Also say the lady is your family member and the lady's lawyer is writing a legal response to us. Ma, let me lawyer and chambra. Now I thought you were going to write a legal. Your lawyer was going to write to us. And I won't get it. Paul, I thought you were going to make your lawyer write to us. Oh, baby, that. So if you know where we are, case you have murdered sleep. Paul Adom, me, I said you have murdered sleep and you sleep no more. You have murdered sleep. A woman and a one sound, you will not sleep again. The lady is your family friend. Now, lady know, I don't know about Tomba, Kwasia, or family bed, or Bushini Babano. Now, me just because Obusiani Antiquansma on the wall, no, and a Mukon, Oba, any Obusiani, no, a boa. You are a very filthy man. A very filthy man on drugs. Very filthy. Yes, I'm no school back. It gets me. You are a disease. You are stinking. Everything about you is wrong. You disgrace the woman you have married. Disgrace your children. You are sleeping with men and sleeping with women. Doing drugs. Filthy man. Stand on TV and you are such a stinking man. God is supposed to strike dead. You are a two-faced stinking pig. Paul. Oma Christosum your time. Oh bon, you stink. In this serious country, come at TV sumpobium. You want to go sit on a roller coaster. You want next we should go to the roller coaster. What time sika over 1 million euros to down with Germany. Kasia obanti. You have murdered sleep. We bait you and what home. I said you have murdered sleep and you will sleep no more. Let's move on. Say the lady's lawyer. Now let me show you this. You see the story? The comedian of the century. Mahamudu Bawumia Akabibi, it's a lie. Don't listen. I say, government to implement a new policy which will see to the provision of road equipment for every district to improve roads. Bawumia is a liar. Obwa. I keep telling Ghanaians and my northern brothers and sisters, the NPP they don't respect you. And Mahamudu Bawumia right now, he's up there in the north lying every single day. Listen to this clown and the lies he went to say in the north. This is Bawumia.
Joke concern for the people of Mirugu, and that concern is about your roads. That is a big concern in the entire constituency. And the MPP has taken a bold decision. We are saying that there are many roads in many districts that can be made motorable. And so, just as we have done one district, one factory, one constituency, one ambulance, one village, one dam, and all of that, we now have a new policy that we are going to implement, which basically is the district road improvement program. Every district is going to be given a set of road equipment to work on your roads. Every district. I am happy to note that all the equipment that we have ordered has arrived. And on Wednesday, I'll be in Accra in the morning. The president will commission the district road improvement project, and every district will get a set which includes an excavator, a backhoe loader, wheel loaders, graders, compact rollers, tipper truck. Every district will have a set of equipment. so that the roads that are not motorable, we will be making them motorable, and we are going to be assigning the 48 engineers from the military to work with every district in working with this equipment to deal with
wabre. You see, they also the promise that they say, "Wakokra excavator fra bridge up. Go for we WOGYIMII." Into district biya ba beji excavator. How much excavator be 3,000. The woman to mansion no, and mako painting with the aba. They go for your. But we answer say wako sirem. O se district biya oni ekufu adakwa rente eye. Oma koto eye excavator harvesters oma ba yebema district biya eye excavator plower into say biya potholes bambu kromu a district assembly for nyina benya excavator ba kodo biya dwini kwan so into siano or say every district in Ghana omo de excavators aba yebema obiya the omo de benso on bejuju kwan so ewo omo district. Is this new? Is this something new? Is this something that has been implemented already? District assemblies no omo excavators omo sa nyoma na omo de cleaning kwan so and say omo de reshape kwan. Do they have it already? Is it something that has already been done? Let's go back to 2015. I'm sure idea. 2015, government procures heavy equipment. What was it for? 2015, government procures heavy equipment. What was those equipment for? Now, when you read the story, this is what it says. 2015 end is no power. Accra, March 23rd. Ghana News Agency. The government has procured some heavy equipment to facilitate road works in the rural areas and to reduce the associated financial burden on district assemblies. And these are buying eto excavators equipment yede reshape kwan ema district nya se ne be ya pressure emeda de aban so kese nyoman kitinkiti bi wo ha in 2015 o and these are buying sadie we. Now the equipment include 20 payloaders 20 tipper trucks, 60 graders, 10 excavators, 5 bulldozers and some service vans to help maintain the equipment. And this by in 2015, Eddie Sanyoma will buy 20 payloaders, 20 tipper trucks, 60 graders, 10 excavators, 5 air bulldozers. Yechema district said about the district will be reshaping their own small route. Also in the 2024. I think about Umiaka once say a new Nimian Samsu with Jimmy. I dare Mahama 10 years ago. No, I think about Umiaka once more. My one about any message. Now, when you would send wabre or Nankasa wabre to take orders and the rest when you say president Wednesday bank crime. It has been done long time. Okay, story now. Mr. Neil Antevandapoy, the Deputy Minister for Local Government and Rural Development, said with the procurement of the equipment, district assembly would not have to buy or hire such equipment during road works, but would only need to request for equipment, fuel them, and cater for other minor expenses. Neil Lantevandapoy and Okoye Sajumadi. The reason why the NDC government did this in 2015 was because they didn't want the government to take that load into na omo boama district assemblies, enya excavators, payloaders to take care of business, small basic districts omo reshape kwan no. 2024 ba omi asa the policy. Now who read this story ko enima. This is what it says. Mr. Emmanuel Kojo Ejekum, Deputy Minister for Local Government and Rural Development, said the equipment was acquired through parliamentary approval of a partnership between Ghana and Germany-based Exim Bank. And this Parliament could approval and on the Exim Bank in 2015. Equipment have they gone to Parliament to do anything? No. Where did they get money to bring these things in? No. These are criminals. Excavators no muwi ayeno eno mako painting waterma eno mo change ties no eno mo dey akosi Independence Square say ye the excavators aba They can't natural fact now. Now he said the ministry realized the need for the equipment when the poor state of rural roads was brought to the fore by traditional leaders and district assemblies during the ministry's National Sanitation Day tour. Oh, the time NDC was near National Sanitation Tour. I am for any district assembly for the catch up and say, my way. Lay the young quantity district assembly be a payloader, omunya a excavators, omunya a vans, a bino as supplier, district assemblies need. He said, though district assemblies were doing their best, they were not able to tackle the problem alone, and since rural development was also a responsibility of the ministry placed the issue before government. President John Dramani Mahama, who inspected the new equipment, these are facts, their date 23rd 2015. President John Dramani Mahama, who inspected the new equipment, said the nature of roads in rural areas was a major drawback, and allowing district assemblies to hire or purchase their own equipment in the past had not proved to be effective. He said the equipment will be delivered into the depots. He said the equipment will be divided into 3 depots: northern, middle, and southern, so that they could be dispatched easily when district assemblies were in need of them. And I quote, this equipment can also be used for waste management and for clearing some of the huge garbage heaps that we see. So aside the road intervention, there's also going to be an assistance with sanitation. End of quote. He said he expressed pleasure also with the sea service vans, saying that it was proper maintenance of the equipment that was going to ensure true value. In this end there, oh sorry anopa now better say Mahamudu Bawumia say or no kofa Addo about the student assemblies ye ba be ye kwan ye de ba ya ye dada e wo dada. It is not a policy. Afe mo nse Bawumia nka no kore adwene ni nye adwuma maka kire mo Bawumia ni asem fufuru bia ka kire mo. Bawumia, he has nothing new to tell you. Jandam no ye guno. Some people for independence court now some of the excavators it has been done long time. Go to the district assemblies, they can all give you receipts of what NDC and John Mahama did. These things have been done. Mrs. Someone say NPP John Mahama NDC the NPP has never come up with any new idea. They can't think. A slogan copy and changing of people's policies. Free SHSC and progressively free SHSC go for buy. Yanti Kroma, a year the NIP, near years or a year Sada new one on make us on my NDA. These people have not created anything new. They have not created anything new. They are liars. Ignore Mahamudu Bawumia, Namyanka Sempa, some woman Wednesday no WOGYIMII Wakaze Mufro Addo, ya crowd that way, and yards of Ufrubia. Dollar was 16 more from that form. Bawumia is ignorant. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Now, this is a very interesting. Now, Hadie, now me know can Bawumia or can say the excavator about here as en so buacha di oye. And they are sorry, yeah. Hey, Raddy, Ghana pa mistake Ben ya ene sa no. Yes, the Ministry of Roads and Highways, the Apaba. You go for any copy. The Apaba, Apaba, yes, introducing maintain my road. It has a subwachi, the con I set it to fork. As a subwachi, also be a roads minister of Ribantama. Messi go for your WOGYIMII Papa. Wait, now as a subwachi, also the app to be by your measure app as a subwachi. Mommy and Brene, hey, or see, ya the roads minister and to see introducing maintaining my road. The new way to report road defects in Ghana. Into as I just said the ministry now app. Now app from the abano support who man now the no report Yo roads in the area no. Almost like app say report to potholes coffee. You go WOGYIMII. There you go. Let's say as I watch you go for body or say my first second one advert no this one or say as I watch it road minister say report potholes and other road defects with your phone. Call 030-700-701. It's year of roads. You see, I don't talk better than quite in India. Say the app into just incredible. That's a whole pot open. No, try the picture. Now, the senior brothers so much one crying. No, to the part, yeah, con crying. No, Philippa friend crying. No, my baby. It go for so before him. Se si adie, mi ankasa ma si adie. Se si adie, mi ankasa mi okay. Se si adie, mi ankasa do amemi. Right now, what I can tell you is, I'll do that. I know. In Granfo, it was some hard you. Let's say. Right now, the man, I'm saying, yeah, my main. Year of roads, no. The year of potholes recovery. Aba. What the potholes recovery fund about? As I so much. Let's say. As I so much. Yet you had next week or the year of potholes recovery levy or the potholes recovery levy. Yet so I up, mamo. Mongo beside the app on the ball. Some way, Jimmy. Me say, ye nimu nyanso, ye Jimmy, and your man people for ye Jimmy for abetna so. Okay, as ye ntiase. Me see next week, as I so watch the bill by Parliament say, a potholes recovery levy or the baba. With my app, some report to potholes. Why no quino? And question if we get us on my coin check, Kwame Nkrumah, and the almost had the app about say, who pothole catch it all. Now, why a quina? A crime in 4 years, potholes are better than so. A boo flu. Maybe friend line, woman friend line. Yes, call 030-700-701. Google Play and App Store in WOGYIMII. Why a year of road? A quan papa ben we say a year less than 2 years. Yeah, can say potholes are basso. In Kofu WOGYIMII, Omangas in the shoot more in the photo. They have no knowledge about governance. How can the whole government build an app say people should report potholes? This is ridiculous. This does not make any sense. I say a Jimmy. I see an answer. This way they say twerps, the same twerps, saying so. Oma your coin chain will be a Kwame Nkrumah kurama. Why your coin chain Kwame Nkrumah? Amen. The tiama a kwan we undu 8 years. A kwan to tuma why your app? We want to ask Asenso Boache. App no or you saying how much did he spend? You should tell us. Asenso Boache beka say app no or spending $200,000, $2 million. See it here. I want the ministers at Parliament, the MPs. To just ask Asenso Boache, how much did the app cost? But who talk about this Ghana? Mumusa Asenso Boache say app a cost is saying, but the boom somewhere Jimmy. Now Asenso Boache we do Shadie. And then I'm Raho. Next month we are going to launch our ministry of education TV station. Almost education minister say next month. Got a Luma TV and then Luma TV. Katrina Foku was at the end. Or no baby that Luma TV. Say almost say almost baby. Every you do with you. I mean, Catholic Afuku was at the end. Come here. If I'll find the video. Oh, this didn't die. Oh, Mbesa, I didn't have a make a fine. Oh, I'm trying to find that Loma TV. Educhum said also the TV. Educhum said next month, yeah, also the TV. Now, honestly, be a TV now. The Omobay say Ghana education service also be TV. Next month, you'll be launching a year education TV state, Ministry of Education TV. Good evening. This country, we have come forward when it comes to education, and across the bridge, you can see that the free SHS has inside and the country. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, Tiana go for about power, and also maybe that Luma TV.
period of time in our first year, we have also been in talks with a private sector operator who is in the business of placing Ghanaian content at the disposals of viewers throughout the world. And the artists are signed on to produce popular content, including already existing content that will run as a series in the name of the artist. And it's already showing on most of your mobile phones. This Sunday, today's Monday, this Sunday, I would like to invite most of you who will have the time on a Sunday to be at Accra Mall. In partnership with this private sector person, we are launching Agyapong TV. We'll be premiering at Accra Mall in an effort to promote local content. Local content. On Sunday, barring any obstacle, another one in the offing for music is Daddy Lumba TV, a channel that will be ready next month. So we launched the first one for Agyapong, and the next one will be Daddy, and we are doing it in phases. A lot of our artists will be transitioned onto this mobile TV, and it's already in Zambia. They're showing it in the UK. They're showing it in the US, and Nigeria will be next month. So imagine putting money in the pockets of our artists.
8 years if you watch it. Mobile maybe Agyapong TV. Agyapong was your anyway, and be a Daddy Lumba TV. And you know the Daddy Lumba TV and the Agyapong TV. I get Emma over power. Can't this also be a TV? Hey, I feel with your radio. Now one can say mobile. Yeah, Jimmy. Hey, so I got in our top of people with Jimmy, Captain Smart. For once, I agree with him. We are Ghana in there. Now say Okoto Obama NPP with Jimmy. I can't bosoma miensa ni akoto aba. Asime sisi obeti TV, obebie TV obeka free messages one sabo ho. Why is he gonna go be a TV though? Alright, go for me adwuma we. Ebia want the cousin afuku kan Daddy Lumba TV.
Sector operator who is in the business of placing Ghanaian content at the disposals of viewers throughout the world. And the artists are signed on to produce popular content, including already existing content that will run as a series in the name of the artist. And it's already showing on most of your mobile phones. This Sunday, today's Monday, this Sunday, I would like to invite most of you who will have the time on a Sunday to be at Accra Mall. In partnership with this private sector person, we are launching Agyapong TV. We'll be premiering at Accra Mall in an effort to promote local content. Local content. On Sunday, barring any obstacle, another one in the offing for music is Daddy Lumba TV, a channel that will be ready next month. So we launched the first one for Agyapong, and the next one will be Daddy, and we are doing it in phases.
The first one is Agyapong, the next one will be Daddy. Yeah, Omi on Pamon for Anann Tafruji. Oh yes, I'm going to say I'm saying I can't remember. Jimmy for Anann Tafru got a football or Omi on Pamon. The wolf. Now, Asime Sisa on also be a team. Mubutazana, sir. GBC ne go na omu Jimmy omu GBC no what the internet GBC no. Me say identity GBC was a TV ne esi wo ye den GBC ne esi wo ye den. I don't know what GBC no mo create show man no. Ana GBC no omu ko ha bawu emmoa. Okay. I'm sure they be see what happened. I can't just MPP for me emmoa he. They do matema ne me ni adwo he muntie how akumsin.
They need to change their candidates.
Oh!
Yes. Because she's not on top of issues.
Why do you say that?
She's not on top of issues in Kaswa.
Why do you say that?
Yes. You see, if she wants to do chew and poor, she should sit down and learn well. So when you are chewing and you are pouring, you have your facts. Okay?
Munjai, sir.
Yes, you need change your candidate. Because she's not. She's not. They need to change her.
I beg you.
I am not.
I beg you.
I believe that.
I beg you.
I believe
we will debate on issues. I believe we are here as intellectuals. I believe we are here as matured minds.
But I'm mature than you.
We are here to debate on issues.
I beg you.
We are here to debate on issues.
My second
We are
daughter
here to
is 30 years.
debate on
I
issues.
understand.
So say what you want to say.
Respond to
Say
her
what you want to
question.
say. In your Olympic behavior, say what you want to say.
Please respond to her
Say what
question.
you want to say. In your Olympic
Now, I
behavior.
beg you, let her respond to your question. Honorable, she asked some questions. Kindly
I'm
respond
going
to
to
them.
respond.
Okay, please
That
respond.
is why I started by saying that she
If you
should let
cannot
me
sell your
school
products,
her.
are you blaming them? If you cannot sell your products, if you cannot sell your products, don't blame the marketer.
Now, I beg you.
No, but if you cannot sell your products, don't blame the
She's
marketer.
going to respond to your
No, she
questions
should
now.
respond.
That's what she's about
That is
to
what
do.
is important.
So allow her to do
We are
that.
here and
Allow
a
her
lot of
now.
people are listening to us, so she should respond.
Allow her to respond.
Momo Contestants Uncle for free some of your ministers. How are Kumsin? Own and sound ring. I saw Tonton Kwaleba Bokina. You boost a question. You are a minister and an MP. You are no also obeyed 32. Above when you Musum say AK-47 too. Ote say I wanna obotuo. When you munkam say a mobile gase. You boost a question. Who can you say obey the 30 years or change? Now you Jimmy Yanka obetuma be minister. These are the people. The young lady is telling you, answer the question. We are here for an intellectual discourse. It is not about the NDC changing their MP. NDC can decide to bring anybody else. It's up to you to show that you are smart, you are intelligent, you deserve that position. Or change. Who cares? In Ghana, when you question their intelligence or some when you question their intelligence or some miyemuba oba enkwara obo jantra wo mo na miyemuba enyini uyemuba kronfon na yan den wona yebusa okwahe wona yebusa okwahye motete Ghana na jimi ote ho osoro na watwetuo no nyankwase afo bi di nechi na I am very sure say this lady are all contesting no sa na call you no. You see how intelligent that girl is? You saw how confident she is? How Akumsin cannot join sentences. How Akumsin? Wontumi join akwa we face family Wontumi define it. Now politics say Jimmy Yenti. Some people have been to school, they will still stand in the queue and vote for this cow. Your MP, change your MP. It's not Wontumi on brofwe do Wontumi ponkasa. Now we obet making kind contract at Yasia sign. What say you soon? Yes, ya no I was obeying. Wa kwara ba kwedi 30, ba kwedi 32. Unim nyansa, a wompo nyansa unibi. And my daughter, one is 30, and one is answer the questions. Bulu cho neke. Answer the question and stop the seke. Mam Raimwaha neke. Answer the questions and stop the neke and stop the seke. Some questions someone yatra one must have girl mami way abroad way. Or you could for the girlfriend tea. Not on in parliament. Your way minister. She cannot even express herself. When you watch this, it's so disheartening. And Mguasiano is beyond.
They need to change their candidates.
Oh,
Yes. Because she's not on top of issues.
why do you say that?
She's not on top of issues in Kaswa.
Why do you say that?
Yes. You see, if she wants to do chew and poor, she should sit down and learn well. So when you are chewing and you are pouring, you have your facts. Okay?
Munjai, sir.
Yes, you need change. Change your candidate. Because she's not. She's not. They need to change her.
I beg you.
I am not.
I beg you.
I believe that.
I beg you.
I believe we will debate on issues. I believe we are here as intellectuals. I believe we are here as matured minds.
But I'm mature than you.
We are here to debate on issues.
I beg you.
We are here to debate on issues.
My
We
second
are here
daughter
to
is 30 years.
debate on
I
issues.
understand.
So say what you want to say.
Respond to
Say
her
what you want to
question.
say. In your Olympic behavior, say what you want to say.
Please respond to her question. Now, I beg you, let her respond to your question. Honorable, she asked some questions. Kindly respond.
I'm going to respond.
Okay, please respond.
That is why I started by saying that
she should not sell your products. Are you blaming them? If you cannot sell your products, if you cannot sell your products, don't blame the market.
Now, I beg you.
No, but if you cannot sell your products, don't blame the market.
She's going to respond to your question.
So she should respond.
That's what she's about to do.
That is important.
So allow her to do that.
Here and allow her. A lot of people are listening to us.
When you are chewing and pouring, wait. Hey, ready? One more kosala to abama how comes WOGYIMII papa. Ready, Jacob. Ah. Moi muto abama how comes in. Ready, Jacob. Na akwa WOGYIMII wait for. When you are chewing and pouring, you have to understand that when you are chewing and pouring, we're a minister or a cabinet minister. Otumisi sanko fodi ni chiko abrochire oba moto 7 di nanim 7 di nachi VW V8 V9 V12 no tim our police for miensa mienu ti ni fie na ba kudi nachi every day bi obeto ni tu bia etualeka alawa den wey ena moti Ghana air pump sikagu sa money box we mu how akumsin or ye educated illiterates. Say because will be educated illiterate or which really didn't go on. How Akumsin does not deserve to come close to member of parliament seats. And yet Jimmy na Jimmy and yet MPP na Jimmy Fwa. How can you present such a person say Omedi Ghana for him? Na on your day, on some brabo. How Akumsin a Jimmy? How Akumsin WOGYIMII yen to me fan in she chewing and pouring. When you are chewing and pouring, well no, I know a baby enka can contra when you're in comfort and do it, oh baby out no. Now I am very sure say, and I have the belief how Akumsin or Chito 2024 both to a mumbody to unkuno. Say how Akumsin Oma obia twituo ewo the constituency anybody how Akumsin arm nipa no mo so kutatu a munkunu ntontwene how Akumsin na nkasa otwituo a munkuno how Akumsin na twituo abo obi tuo kuno we da wote ho munhwe ase de nguru so how Akumsin election day or the tax be aba mudos so mumbo mutuo nko mo because if you don't do it how Akumsin will do it again. How Akumsin Ekufuado onye Jimifo a anka he will never give how Akumsin any ministerial job after what happened in 2020, after how Akumsin admitting on TV Samina me both as a member of parliament in public at a voting area. Ekufuado onye Jimifo anamunim Nanado danko Ekufuado oye Jimifo. He only support foolishness for a member of parliament to even admit on national television say I shot the gun at a polling station. Now yasa sorry I'm the cabinet minister. Ekufuado is a fool because I say more reasonable. It's more than a person who be they don't deserve to be in power. What do you want to see again? Now look at this. Oh, Sandra, na meka miankasa me member of parliament asem Kweku kwatin. Me catch am say akwano or throat cancer or babewu nti na okeka sa ankwasa say catch them. You cannot trust Kweku kwatin or ye real. Nipa baako or say I won't support a Black West bill to bar public officials from buying state assets without a buy-in from both sides of parliament. A Black West parliament say opesa the bill be ba. Na sa bill no ebesi sebio aban mu nipa bia ho kwan say ontumi nto Ghana japade. akwa we yare fo Kweku Kwaten Obuase West MP we oyare o we nya throat cancer obewu nansen a o say unsupported yen ablakwa akwa we nendre chobegina ka say ai omo digana sika nyina ewie e running this Ponzi scheme enkofo say waya ade we do kan okre onim so obewu. Now, some person who the character of a man who does not speak the truth, yeah, or say he will never support Ablakwa ever Parliament ever protecting Ghana a good Agyapong. Send your be a politician and to mean to no. Because I'm paying you say penema Ablakwa for bill number and the obesoriatia. This is the same person who turned around to tell us and say, oh, I can't keep supporting decisions that will hurt my children's future. Into decision now, Ablakwa Edeba a baby protected the children's future. No, he cannot support it. Into so catch say I cannot keep supporting decisions that will hurt my children's future. That's also that no catch say the bill Ablakwa Edeba a protecting the future. Send your beya ikufu adu nebusu for ne brand champion mo enwia guy or see any dear unsupported. This guy is dying. Anamu so oh. He is dying inside. Kweku Kwaten is sick of throat cancer. The guy is dying inside. He is confused. He knows he's going to die. On him say, on chawasasi so, but his brain doesn't work. The hypocrisy is not allowing him. Anytime I catch up with us for, moton kwasiaba, mohobe chiremo. Oh, kwasiaba matun be 8 years or 12 years. Oh, Kweku Kwaten. Onfa kuraba mpomba abwase mumu bi to wo say ye dia ponchi bi susu a mo be breche mponche bwasefo ni bi mo ewrade me say some say ye dia ponchi bi susu no she NPP kala mbeto ama no mo be breche nsam ponche no mo bwasefo ni bi sa NPP ehu se mumu bi mo agyimi MPP who say mumu buasefo ni bi na mumu bi MPP for mo Ghana mo pese mo de ma adwene beto aba no MPP who say mumu bi mo agyimi enti samo say oboase ye de aponchi besusu kura mo beto ama na mo be brache mponche on sende mo bre mo mbaba wa ene emranti a ende omokope bibi kakredi omo sore pani abo mu tu ato atwene hwan e ka mo asema mamo kwase ampanyi na o ka mamo no tenkran ene odi jantra fo wonya throat cancer motuma na obewu emfa no ho we wie sika de hwe no ho yare campaign time obegina mpo a ontumi nkasa okasa kese ani mirimu bete Kelvin is freezing, right? I don't know what's happening. Everything here is perfect. It might be your internet. So the honest truth is NPP4 have never respected Ghana for Kweku Kwaten 2 days ago in Samoka. Now, when you put his two statements side by side, he's lying to you people. Now, let me try to I have said this over and over. Let's say, Sama mi we tiwa Addo dankwa. Se Ghana ye a serious nation. She should not go close to anything called security. Opobia Oye, one of the worst security couples in the history of the Republic of Ghana, Emmanuel. And sometimes when you say these things, I and the people who are close to you think say you're personal. And I'm going to say this. I didn't want to say this. There was a time a friend of mine, a friend, I did a story on this woman. And this very good friend of mine, also a US. Maybe I make a sana me hitika krabeboni ding. And I know he's listening to me. Or a guy ni sometimes also politics one sem kakra or come mine in one sem ni ade. And this my friend was telling me, oh Kevin, Matis why antiti wa story be. Or ye nipa say. Sama ameno na oka bibi say oba America habe ye study ne mabi wa ha. Kevin sama ameno unhunu one on one da or ye nipa say. Na dia woka ni nyina no sanka unya time mpo nanka o frɛ no nanka no di nkomo anka ba hu sɛ ɔyɛ nipa sɛ na me ka kyerɛ madam fo no sɛ it is not about the friendship I may establish between myself and this lady. It is about her job ethics. And this, my friend knows himself. My friend was defending this woman because also called Ghana Mrebino. No maybe control and Kanyama we ya. And I'm saying that is fine. But her work ethics is wrong. The woman is bad news. She's not supposed to go close to anything called security. Consistently, this woman has breached the ethics. She has breached the laws that makes somebody qualified to be the head of an institution like Yoko. From the time this woman was at a CID office, her conduct, her deliberate lies, her hypocrisy, her way of covering up crime, she was not supposed to make it to this point. And I told my friend, as much as you like this woman because maybe or your favor be my Ghana, maybe I say Ghana, may here favor, I have to basically ignore my principles and not to question her job ethics. No, I told my friend I can't do that because Madam Tiwano said police training no Ochere say obey very honest with Ghana for Onim says she does not qualify to be in the position she is today. She knows. Mona Mokas will talk about America bear courses. She knows the principles. She knows the ethics that governs her job. She knows things you are supposed to do and things you are not supposed to do. For a long time, I can say, thank you, respecting Ghana, you respect when you're a serious nation. Madam Tiwa is not supposed to go close to anything called security. One, it does not matter the number of courses she has taken or the number of years she has stayed in the police service. She does not have what it takes to lead. She is not qualified in terms of somebody being there, being focused, and somebody being truthful, somebody adhering to the rules and regulations of Nejuma. She can take all the course in the world, but when she does not adhere to the principles and ethics of her job, she does not deserve to serve in that office. And continuously in Sembe Braba, I was saying Abai Wedi president to Womunimi, this woman should have been fired a long time. Let's see. You see, sometimes people think I hate people. Me too, I mean, who that? And I never wish her bad. And I don't have anything personal because why should I hate Tiwa? Me who that? Me name that. I am looking Tiwa as a public servant. I'm looking at her as somebody who is supposed to diligently do her job. It is a metna now because a Tiwa 1, Tiwa 2, Tiwa 3. She does not deserve her. Look at what I'm talking about, her job. The job we gave her, has she lived up to expectations? That's all. And now look at this story. Mami Tiwa misled me to attack Adam Bona. NPP's Nana Owusu appear. A member of the communication team of the New Patriotic Party, Nana Apia Owusu, says he was misled by the Director General of the Economic and Organized Crime Office, Mami Tiwa Addo, to attack security analyst Dr. Adam Bona in the wake of the impasse between the Yoko boss and Dr. Bona. Now, recently in Tokobi, an exchange of words be ever between Mr. Bona or a security analyst and Madam Tiwa. In the news, Madam Tiwa herself and Mr. Bona's wife confirmed say Madam Tiwa for phone threatening. Jesus Christ. Where did our principles go? This woman used her office to intimidate somebody's wife. And it's not like it's hidden. It has been confirmed. She went further to lie to somebody to attack that's the woman's husband, Bona. Now the question here is, why are we still allowing this woman to occupy the office of Yoko? Ghana the nipa bidia. Setiwa the dankwa ya pamuni free Yoko no ebegu. Into monim say yes, set precedents be a bedroom pempensuo bi. We cannot even check the system again. Don't you see, say, more friendship with people, the way you people relate to people now, say, can't you people see, say, that friendship, say, today in America, the intelligence boss has been fired because something happened in Pennsylvania. The acting today is still sitting in front of Senate answering questions. Now, onye in charge of the intelligence unit. The Secret Service, sorry. Assembly to Donald Trump, no. Mamina no the head of Secret Service, no. Your friend one day man be jina Senate nim answer questions no. Ade chi no so resign onye djuma ni biem. Mamina ko ya nipa na yetu na be show say oye act no. Cha nipa na ho te Senate nim answer questions abra assembly see no oni ho. As far as you are acting, you need to answer the questions. This is how a system works. Say obi jina say the system is working, the system is working. Enya ade wu bia o. Okay, so the system is working. It means irrespective of who you are, the law applies. And then you can say the system is working. And I don't know. See, so Obika say America, the system works. UK, the system is working. The system is working. And yet any extraordinary thing, and yet a dynasty no, and yet you pay white or irrespective of who you are, the law looks at you and it's applied. And then your friend say the system is working. And yet you don't need a PhD to understand. So you're Kelvin Taylor, we are Donald Trump, we are the president, the United States law looks at you the same. In this Oko party, now we are president, Oko party, we are intelligence officer, Oko party, we are Kelvin Taylor, now Oko no now driving a kutichwa, and branded the Joe Biden for drinking and driving, the same mra any do. And then your friend said the system works, and I said the system is working, the system is working. Ebia unye deep into unshad and tiasie, as simple as that. Every single person is equal before the law. And then your friend said the system is working. This woman on countless occasions, she is supposed to be sacked. Sacked. You see, this woman is supposed to be sacked. Into what precedence? A dear precedence in the year seti amayehu. Last me busa say, Nana dan Kweku for the PPBD press about abemu. What is a sin in Ghana? What do we call this person has committed a crime? Dear the friend say, when you be so what standards no where he be mu. Ain't say you man for abusing her officer. A dear the papa ben part will be betuma the bonny ben will be betuma ya. Ain't mo person the regional office no bo bitimu two and sana yakasa why bonny. Na Yoko nankasa no ethics na govern Yoko no. Have you read it? This woman has broken every ethics, law, rules, regulation. We're breaking in. Why is she still there? Let's us be humans a little bit. As much as you don't like me, Emrana Wogin say, and I was say Diobia, Wontumi oya wadan funti, we share the danti, Emma mani nyejumano. Sam Rana ebe turning away against you. I'm telling you. Obibe used the same umbra to suppress you because you allowed somebody to go through the cracks, and that is our biggest problem as a nation. As I see the minimum, Messiana da or any papa say into when you're asama menka no. Obi or a fine gentleman or a good husband or a good wife or a very nice person. So son ade odbema but a bane juma with Jimmy. That is what we need to distinguish. When you pick J.A. Kufuor, former president, now you see her, or your wonderful grandfather, or your wonderful husband, or your wonderful Eddie, a can man, a Santini, okwe ye, bushia penyini, uyitwo. John Agyapong Kufuor, otine busium fie, otine fia wesi, the busium afujana, or your wonderful grandfather. John Agyapong Kufuor, as a former president and as a politician, is a hypocrite. John Agyapong Kufuor as a former president and as a statesman is a liar. John Agyapong Kufuor as a former president and as a statesman is somebody through his misconduct and corruption activities in Ghana today, because of the fundamental mistakes he made, the economy has never been strong again. This does not mean I hate Kufuor. I'm distinguishing. I'm trying to let you understand. Kufuor as a father and as a grandfather and as a man and as a family member, I respect that. But Kufuor as a politician is worse, is bad. If you're not able to distinguish between these two, politics no one tears you with Jimmy. It is because Kufuor is foolish as a president who has sworn an oath to the people of Ghana. It means to say the duties that has been given him, that mandate, Sa 2 million they are sharing sana on ye no with Jimmy. It makes him a foolish politician. He is a wonderful dad to his junkie kids. He is a wonderful husband to his wife. He is a family member. The Bushman for Dono. You cannot take that away from a Kufuor, because whether you like it or not, the Bushman for be DE through the president Obediye. Ahim Fubie DE the Chrome through President Obediye. So that you cannot take away from that him, because the people adhere or admire that. But another than Kweku as a president or representing or serving the people of Ghana, he's a fool. Why? Because 8 people were shot when Tumanka wants him to see there. He's the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Why? Corruption today. We have seen his family members do galamsey, Gabi Ochere. We have seen the Busieni, Kenoforiata commit the biggest crime, Agyapong, going behind the scenes to go and do what? Negotiate with the Office of the Special Prosecutor. The deals they have had, 52 billion moving from Ghana Commercial Bank to unknown source. These things, it makes him a foolish politician. So, as a president, with Jimmy, you are angry. I am trying to let you understand. In this one, these basic things as here, or for politics, and answer the show we do personal. I'm a wonderful dad. I'm a great husband. Arabia, when I sit here, you don't like me because of the words I use. So you can criticize me as the host of With All Due Respect. But you might like me for me, what I do with my family. And I don't have a problem with you when you do that, because you are trying to let me understand. Say, wait your way, yeah. And that is what you people don't get. And that is the part that is hard for you to understand as a Ghanaian. So what is saying we are here? Kwasi abin to be kind will say NPP and NDC the same that. You understand what I am talking about. So what is saying we are here? About a Cheddar or a Kwasi. You are a young man, you are not supposed to follow somebody like Cheddar. What did you make us to me now? Take your emotions away. Your emotions, put your emotions aside and then look at the issues critically. And when now we say, okay, now it makes sense. Obi buy $1 no 3.8. Or say nanyoma mu edin. Obi ma dollar na ho de akofom. Me do NPP. Me ka party no me pa ho pa. Hesi ame me ye dwuma oso ame. Party de be do party no. Ye wo me eto bantama fie. Me papa me nana omu nyina som NPP. And be wa obeka 5 people were hammy. Then MPP ba na msike da ho $100 million. 100 million cedis. Because kwanso because fanyoma and I'm to Obama MPP say sa time dollar no 3.8 and 4. Omuka say na ne boy ding and I'm say ampa. And then me know ti hey. The jumana na me ye no egu if you say dollar number 16. The do MPP mum party no e dey twa me fruma. A party be a dama kuma so. Nemum ebe dia na MPP betuma ye asesa ama mesika na ahiri nyina asaba. Mfie wotwini omuntumi nye bibia ama mesika ne maaye. Di omo ye so nkyere se mesika e betuma asaba. Medwuma na igu. And the member na nkoso moko school papa. And the school fund bi na bi o makotum. Edan ana me si 7 years ago I can't see him. Bank no mo mamsika kakra bank ne MPP egu no iti adenti na wontumi ntina nka se dabi me so ewo so gu me minima ede and the memo makọ na party na na ewo ho na sa time metumi kokwan so na me sika da banka na saa sika no me hu se de bia eda ho no me mo aba na ebia omo ba as much as me mpa omasem no omo betumi abaye nyoma yi ma dollar na aba abedu ebia 8 ebia 5 na ama me ho ahenha me ebia omo ba bank na egugu ye na first be loan no omo betumi asa bebie enti me sa de me hu bie ma na mebusa me MPP ni so ma ye ready ana sa na nyanse ni dwene you emotions na to nchen ubedi emotions echi ye be sie wu obi be di uyere emotions a wo de politics no ubenya yare ewu obi be nyem uyere ewo chi na usama yusu efiri se na nka so to aba e be save this is simple abana wo to etia MPP nde no enkuo se ntumi asesa wa bra about the next 4 years o sa wa kwanya wait ma ko to abani din NDC adon sa hwo motium ma ka se me ma me ho emfie 9 ma me hwe de ebesi eno ano no o ko to aba obi anhye wo se wo do obi ko kan aba o ko to ye nipa otoma no o to ni din team NDC wa betena so ame no bi o radio ya hwe de be ko akosi ben den echia na se ko NDC na wa ye din na wo hwe sana enyansafo dwene eno ano no men time na men time to for mampon hene mentano sika mampon hene wo mini bi sika o 2472 ewo a obedi akopinu so obewu ema ne mba bedi mini bi asantema akonwa kase mintumi ne nko but I can tell you common sense what am I say but at least I can explain common sense to you for you to understand. Okay. I feel Matia Branti and I say Abana yet to know enyen tokwa. Me shama brabum. If you say Kokromoti the 2024 8-year NPP woo. You just wait and see. Some ba in fear na NDC ba. Now we human intimate engineer na so. Bank na oji loan ho intimate sama. When to me I make sure $1 na aba form e ma nyoma ko ye e ma won ba nya school papa infie 9 tiano e simple memfa wo feelings nka ho e na we die we be gu menim ase we be sere me e na ye asante za die no ya obewu ya obebre obewu me no kasa na dwe obi oto aba ma MPP oda confornochi oxygen onye bi hia obewu anadwe emotions ikuno unu ade crop abana oto e no wanwene se debi obeyare e wasantimemu wanwene wo se debi ayeden obehia se obekokoda hospital e ma ayeden e de oxygen esini so nti wewu na where wo de onyame abo wo nkwa you can change that men for emotions a time yi to nchen if you say me bafie na me yere na me ma ye didi a unka ho unye bindi me sika edam accounts mu me mfa ma wo obra me bo de menya me dan amato me ho eto me health insurance unya enti aya na me mfa me ho tan and take a decision tina se na dwene na take a decision umbaso hia so benya obra pabo mani age men kwa bontini nko yedede emesu wo yem e wo dem memma oba embu animtia wo dem na abontini u defendi obi a onye bibia ma MPP no edi ehwamo yenji ntum we nya se Kelvin tan asante Kelvin tan otumfo Kelvin tan asante fo dabi MPP de die nyina ehwamo e wo se yetutia obo finished for emotions in the ton chain na emotions ni bekum this woman is supposed to leave or see a yini free a yoko. Now let's enter into the wagon. Godfrey Dame and the atin say a year Godfrey Dame a one terrible attorney general ayenya since any AC so yenyini sa But you want attorney generals, you want attorney generals, you want attorney generals. But this is the only time you want attorney general or second for. This is the only time you want attorney general. His actions, whatever he does in court, is totally different from what he does outside. This is the first time you want attorney general. He's more involved in corrupt deals than even criminals we were thinking. Say, this is the first time in the history of the Republic of Ghana we've gotten an attorney general the whole nation we don't trust. The Minister of Justice, Onana, at the end of the day, who is supposed to give us some confidence, give some hope to the people when it comes to their protection, when it comes to legal issues in Ghana. The person who is supposed to uphold the integrity of our courts, our judicial system. 80% of Ghanaians today see him as a criminal. And when that happens, it means the law that holds the democracy of this nation, that law that is able to deal with every single individual, whether Ghanaian or non-Ghanaian in Ghana, the moment we start to have the least doubt about the person who is supposed to uphold that law, that means our democracy is shaky. Godfrey Dame has become a persecutor instead of a prosecutor. Godfrey Dame has become a disease to the justice system in Ghana. Attorney General Godfrey Dame to appeal against decision of Court of Appeal acquitting and discharging minority leader Dr. Kesel Atoforsen. Yes, sorry, and you better say the appeals court in Ghana. Judge for me and Sa Atnasi Eti Atoforsen. Any a japa appeal on the buyer say. Asema Attorney General Godfrey Dame ejina so epese odibua omofono asemne ninjina so. Nemum Godfrey Dame pese odi koti kwan bi so eni buga etata omo echi omkotu efiase efri se na adwini mu no omo ye NDC for enna wase di boni bia opese okata so omo di asem ko duru appeals court enna judge for the trans omo ye miensa na omo say omo hwa asem ne efri asem ne tifi akosi asem na afo omo hu say Attorney General Godfrey Dame ensheda eninjina so. The Attorney General does not really have a case, and that when they looked at the case from the beginning to where it is now, the evidence the accused have provided in court to support their case, they have also looked at the Attorney General's cases and prosecution cases, the amount and number of evidence he has provided as the state attorney. They came to that conclusion that the Attorney General does not have a solid case to prosecute, and that these men, Jakpa and Atoforsen, are supposed to walk free men, because the laws of the land says that we cannot bend the law. We cannot put people in jail when we don't have enough evidence beyond reasonable doubts to jail them. So the court itself, in its own wisdom, came to that conclusion, and in their final statement, they made it clear that this case that even came before them as the appeals court, the case wasn't even supposed to travel that far to the appeals court. Meaning, they were saying that the High Court judge, Madam Asantua, was supposed to stop this case. She has entertained the Attorney General's corrupt acts in court. She had opened a gap for the Attorney General to be putting in a lot of unfounded allegations against innocent men, honorable men. So in their final judgment, when you read their judgment, they were trying to say they are surprised that the High Court judge has allowed the Attorney General to misconduct himself, delayed and wasted the resources of the Republic of Ghana. They were expecting Judge Efua Asantua to end the case. This is straightforward assessment of everything. Now, About 2-3 days ago, I was here, and an American catcher will say, "Sa Jakpa case where I could pay the appeals court." No? The case now does not even look like an ambulance case. The case itself is basically moving away from the so-called causing financial loss to the state into something called character assassination. The Attorney General, because he does not have enough evidence to prosecute Addo and Jakpa, now has resorted to maligning accused people, trying to taint their character. The relevant case itself, which he has to prove beyond reasonable doubt that Addo and Jakpa the Attorney General Godfrey, he's moved away from that. Now he's looking at destroying the character of the accused. I don't care about the character of the accused. What I want you to prove to me is that the accused actually caused financial loss to the state. That is the bottom line. It is the appeals court for judgment now. When you listen or read very well to the judgment from the appeals court today, it says the trial judge, Justice Ifya Sewa, was wrong to ask Addo to open his defense to prove that he had authorization to write those letters to Big C. And the appeals court for ruling, say, say Justice Anna Judge Ifya Sewa to me den ekatre Addo say omumbie defense na defense omumbie ne say onche say letter na osign ye no the boss de setekwe ene man no to me no abra setekwe so abetena court aka kire wo judge say me ena me man to me intina appeals court ka say die pa na judge say wa pay free Addo wa all catchers on providing more evidence because nipa na o man no instructions no eba court setekwe catch court say me and me man instructions no appeals court for no troko for say the burden of proof that Addo had no authorization to write those letters was on the prosecution to prove. In appeals court for no catch final judgment no say anyanya bia Addo in there or say the boss said tekwe and the man instructions man sign a letter of credit no into the omukura say it is on the Attorney General mom na also approve say in fact Addo and yes said tekwe and the man no to me say on sign because Addo was the baby and the Attorney General catch and say what sign carta I don't say carta no me boss the man instructions. My boss is why can court to say yes or the mom instructions no. Enti Attorney General mum and as soon as the so say was Ochere say the Addo ne ka and said take ka no atro. Enti adenti krampo na judge no etie asem we in the first place na nkeni say judge no krampo ma asem no every baby e wo no abedru ha ma catch them for almost a month. They say the problem in this case is the judge. It's not the Attorney General. Because the Attorney General is operating on the judge's their softness. Because the judge is giving the Attorney General the room to fool, that is why Godfrey is fooling. Because if the judge had been rigid and stuck to the principles and questioned the Attorney General, the case wouldn't have traveled this far. And today, say this ambulance case here, Attorney General Godfrey Jakpa, the judge is the problem. For the judge to even say Addo should open defense and Jakpa, it showed clearly say the judge wanted to frustrate the accused. Even her own colleagues in the appeals court, they in their final submission or in their judgment, they made it clear say judge sewa and or the problem in this case. Brofo yenyina ya kan yenyina ye hu the onwani colleagues eka. So why should anybody blame Kevin Taylor for saying say Judge Sewa has been the problem from day one. Because if she had basically asked the right questions, Godfrey Dame wouldn't have fooled himself to this point. But the judge gave Godfrey Dame a lot of room to misbehave and fool himself, even at a point where Godfrey Dame decides not to even question the accused, but write questions to give to his subordinates to answer, to question the accused. It is one of the most careless things we have seen in our courts or in any court in the Republic of Ghana. The Attorney General does not question the accused. He sits in court and writes questions for somebody to question the accused, because the Attorney General knows when he faces the accused on those questions, the accused will accuse him, because the accused have already made it clear with evidence that the Attorney General is a criminal who discusses cases outside court. When you read the judgment from the appeals court today, these are some of the things they said. If anyone was culpable, it ought to be those in charge of Ministry of Health and not Deputy Minister for Finance, who from the evidence officially performed his duty. Appeals court of one say, adikudienti omugina so akasa atofo sin nkofie ni jakwa nkofie ni say ye pe obi kra so mo pa asa we mu nyina no eye the Ministry of Health na enye minister na ye man instructions say onye den onumom inside the document no into see senka ye pe obi kra so mo pa e wasemu ma Ministry of Health na enye the minister or the deputy minister for finance, because a ministry no any big C assign a contract. The minister was just performing his duty. How can you as an attorney general come and say almost sign contract, no, you don't have a problem with them, and those who basically were doing their jobs by signing documents for people to be paid, they have caused financial loss. The ministry itself, the Ministry of Health, had somebody who sat with a big C to sign the contract. The contract was between the Ministry of Health and the big C company. So why are we going after the deputy finance minister who took instructions from his boss to sign a letter of credit? The appeals court went on to say this: the positive facts from the prosecutor in this case are lacking, leaving mere conjecture and speculations. Almost say Attorney General no the all your court ni nyina no appeals court no ehunu say eye huridi hurada omu ni asemi a omu gina so the omu yeri nyina ne say omu bo mu sirem speculations omu say Attorney General no oni engina so on suddenly a same party be a ojina so etwa ho ede atia attorney atoforsen ene jakwa into majority of the time no the Attorney General Godfrey Dame court ni nyina bosremuka you can say speculations and conjecture or kekan some sieni no abonisrem ede amagana for dwen say asema ewonjina so we appeals court for asema omoka ni djudwam sanya be ya obehu de course or court de Madam Sewa onwani colleagues chrofa onwana dia oye won high court ho almost bosirimuka ene ensam kwa wakeke sieni na Attorney General ne hyeda ni asem papa bia ogina so edidi asem no appeals court for asema omochurama yese yenkan no into omankasa no uti omasem na obo de tofa omo person ka kire Ghana for say Attorney General Godfrey Dame ni case na emom judge say wa na asoso Godfrey Dame so emani jimi no ho. These are judges, I don't know them, they are colleagues to Madam Sewa. They are trying to explain the reason why omuhuni say it was say atofos nkofie ene jakpaso ekofie. Now say who study case here very well, you will see say Mr. S, when you read these things from the appeals court, as a Ghanaian, you have to be very worried. You have to start panicking, Because if you have a judge, the colleagues, to me catch and say, what you are doing is that you are aiding and abetting. You are basically guiding a criminal to prosecute innocent men. We are Ghanaian walking on the street of Ghana. Now we need political connection. We need Sika. You have to be very careful. Say, unya judges telling their colleague, say, you know definitely that what you are doing is wrong. You want to prosecute innocent people for them to go die in jail. Her colleagues writing such a judgment to their colleague judge, you need to be very careful as a Ghanaian. It goes beyond Japa any other forcing. It goes to the core of our judicial settings or our judicial service. It clearly says or states, say, from the Omo Kanech, will say, there are some judges in Ghana who know the truth, but deliberately decide to connive with prosecutors to end the lives of people in their courtrooms. Hey, the judgment from the appeals court, it is the terminal report of a Judge Sewa. The judgment from the appeals court, it has basically summed up Judge Sewa's judicial history. And this is not something we have to joke with. Even for Attorney General to say, Semesako Supreme Court, it is telling you, say, even we Ghanaians and judges knowing clearly and stating clearly, say the Attorney General is persecuting people, he still have some hope in some part of the judiciary. For him to even just say, what you people are saying is clear cut. It is true, but I know a way. But I still believe that my crooked ways, there are people who I go to can change what is right to become what is wrong, and in my eyes become right. It should be worrying to every single Ghanaian, because the confidence that Attorney General, is saying that he is going to move this case to the Supreme Court, then it means whatever he is tasting at the High Court, he believes that he can taste it better in the Supreme Court, because in the High Court he's being treated as a darling boy. Even though he's shitting on himself, the judge there is telling him that it is Chokomilo. Even though he's fooling himself, the judge there is just tapping him on the back. Even though he's foolishly exhibiting the highest form of criminality in courtroom, Madam Sewa or Sewa is telling him, you are a last born, so don't cry. He still has that confidence and believes that if Sewa gave him that audacity and room to misbehave and fool, of course, he's going to get a better pampering. And Attorney General Godfrey Dame is so confident that after all the appeals court judges, what they said and concluded the case, he still believes there's more ice up there. It should worry you. It should worry you, because Attorney General now Obiabe the kind of Attorney General, or the who hope Supreme Court, it means he knows there's something in the Supreme Court you don't know. Then it means Godfrey Dame knows there's something Madam Tokonu has that we don't know she has up there. And he's so attracted to his mom, Madam Tokonu. He knows when he goes there, something will happen. When he goes to the Supreme Court with all due respect and shits on himself, somebody in the Supreme Court will say, this is Chokomilo, stick some and eat. It is sweet. He knows when he goes, with all due respect to the Supreme Court, he goes there and that's what, vomit on himself. Somebody will say, this is just ice cream. Don't worry, it's vanilla. Just eat it. He has that belief and confidence upon all the embarrassment that the appeals court and upon all the revealing the appeals court has revealed. He still has the confidence that the Supreme Court, there is somebody at the Supreme Court who will protect his criminality. And that is the most dangerous thing in our judicial settings. I am worried because We have an attorney general who still thinks that there are judges in the Supreme Court who condone criminality. What is giving him that confidence? What is making him still believe that when I go up there, something positive will happen? It is because he has dealt with some people who have helped him before to commit a crime. Experience is always the best teacher. Until you've tasted that, you cannot speak on that. So what you don't know, you don't know. Answer any friend better board none nice be so. The Attorney General Godfred Addo believes that even though he's a criminal down here, when he goes up there, he will be seen as a bishop. And that is what is giving him the confidence to tell you and I he will still go to the Supreme Court and change this verdict. Ghana 4. These people are dangerous people. We need to change them. We need to vote against them. We need to change the destiny of this nation. Godfred Addo or a criminal. There are people in our judicial settings who have aided this guy to this point. Last me catch them. I was the same person who sat here to tell you there was a time former Chief Justice Kweku, South Africa, Doche was acting. Godfred Addo went to Doche. Was about Opuni's case. He went to Doche's office, connived with Doche. They changed the review of Opuni's case. I came here to tell Ghanaians this is what is happening. My name was mentioned in the Supreme Court. The Attorney General was told to sit in the box and take an oath. He didn't do it. Godfred Addo is a dangerous human being. So now we analyze how he operates. A started free a year Judge Kweku. When Judge Kweku at the end of the day went to appeals court and won a case, Godfred Addo went to the Supreme Court and overturned the case. Make sure why Godfred Addo has the confidence in the Supreme Court. Even when he shits on himself, Yabeka say let me show you why, and why that guy is dangerous, and why we as Ghanaians have to change this. It started from Judge Kweku. When Judge Kweku went to High Court and got a ruling, Godfred Addo in 24 hours went to the Supreme Court and overturned that ruling. Mokai. Ofriho and about Opuni. Opuni went to the High Court. Opuni got a ruling. And yet the Attorney General went to the Supreme Court and overturned that ruling. If it were the people of Sal, Eko High Court, the Attorney General, after the decision was made, went to Adom, the Supreme Court, and overturned that decision. We were here, ambulance trial, and yet this same case, Dame, ran back to the appeals court. Today, when he went to the appeals court, things haven't gone the way he wanted to go. He actually won one. Now he's saying he's going to move from appeals court to go to the Supreme Court. Now, let me tell you, when Godfred Addo goes to the Supreme Court, he overturned this verdict. So we'll share the sequence and how he has always resorted to the Supreme Court. There's some cake sitting there. There's a booty at the Supreme Court that Godfred Addo enjoys eating. He is confident that upon all the things that I have told you, he's confident that when he goes there, there's somebody in the Supreme Court who overturned the verdict. Now Kweku has appointed so many MPP foot soldiers into our courts. There are judges that we saw them sit on radio to say they are MPP judges, lawyers. They will go to Supreme Court, they'll go to appeals court, they'll go to High Court and make sure they work for the NPP. Today, Kweku has made those people High Court judges, appeal court judges. We know people who are MPP card-bearing members today, they are in the Supreme Court. Godfred Addo has confidence in Kweku criminality. We as a people should stop this. Hey, throw a gun in there and told that and saw nine. Adan kofo we de emra ebesha ukon by force. Edebesha unya bikon ebesha wankasa ukon. You will see what I am talking about. Say enya. A vote for the NPP is basically a death warrant. You are basically killing yourself. Ghanaians, my job here is to guide you, tell you the truth, show you the facts, and let you understand that this government needs to be voted against, irrespective of who leads them. Let me do what consume no. I cannot force you to drink. Since you come do, that's what person will live or as I see you will drink the water. You have gotten to that point where you have to make the decision. I have told you there's a reason to do and soon and there's a reason to to my NDC because only to my son your mama. But that will is left with you to make that decision. Would you maybe say obeko court ubenya atentene say oban bi beba nyoma beko yie yambo wutuo nipa bebu oman no sebio yekebi mame nkebi begina na so krono ketahye su betwa nipa bi ebegina fias ebegina court no eyi ensama no yebebu nipa bi saying omawako jama yebu omfo efiri omo digana sika. It is up to you to make this possible. All these things will be possible when you vote against the NPP because that is the only way corruption record. We can sanitize the courts. We can make sure say ekura etimuno nipa bi omo diboni omo tiaka. We can make sure say Ghana na etino yen suroa yen nyina be hu say oma etimno bambo eyadia eda president akomaso. It is possible to get rid of these diseases. It is possible to make sure these things these people have invested on us. It is possible to get rid of it. How do you do that? You need to vote against the NPP. Irrespective of who is in front of you. Vote against the NPP because it is possible to get rid of criminals in Ghana. It is possible to jail animals who are today using us as animals. It is possible for us to bring back our democracy. It is possible to make sure Kufuado, Bawumia, these MPP criminals who have stolen from us go to jail. It is possible. It is possible because you and I, when we vote them out, we can come together and go after them. It is possible to chase these bald heads out of this country. They are animals. They have no feelings. They kill and laugh about it. They think governance is entitlement. It is you and I. We make governance. It is our responsibility to change these idiots. It is possible to drive out criminals. It is possible to stop these tribal bigots. It is possible to let these fools pay for their sins. My name is Kelvin Taylor. After this short break, I'll pick calls and end tonight's show. You're still watching with all due respect extended version.
We've always sung the first stanza of our national anthem, which asks for God's blessing on our homeland Ghana. And it enjoins us to resist oppressors' rule. Many have not taken the time to observe the second stanza of our national anthem, and the lyrics bear reflection. It says, "Hail to thy name, O Ghana. To thee we make our solemn vow, steadfast to build together a nation strong in unity, with our gifts of mind and strength of arm, whether night or day, in mist or storm, in every need, whatever the call may be, to serve thee, Ghana, now and forevermore." This stanza calls for a nation strong in unity and enjoins us with our gift of mind and strength of arm to serve our motherland, Ghana, now and forevermore.
Haruna Idrisu Manza Nawum Manza Yirwa Damadu Damia Zunga Karga Duama Pana Karga Duama Pana Karga Duama Pana Janye Seti Karmel Mamamachi Gana na chimba na pasara ka pabukura na chimbukura bila kumda yelim lankani kom kutoda bisa kutoda sami amalwolo amakana nama yemna na gomlanti bichan la tomi kalawri nyanga mana kutoda zan kutoda yelon kutoda kom tatai sami amalwolo jo mama to makana go to fatibai kom kutoda mana kutoda yelon kutoda jo makana to makana
We're still live on Loud Silence TV. Hello, caller. Hello.
Kevin.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Go ahead.
Kevin, Abu is the thing.
Kasamtio.
Emi shawakasa. Nama, ya meso yeda nasi. India and the player sorry, but I pick on judges. Why am I no more saying? Namum, and the gun of year to year to America. December 7th, a very important day for every second lieutenant. It's the way again in a witch who are witchy. I'm very American. Catch a woman, or brother, will be shaped Piara or Ganaha to the full. Because so when you know what trouble in this MPP. Hello?
Yes, you.
What trouble MPP? Or what trouble MPP? That's a criminals way. I'm Robertson or somebody over for Ghana part. Ghana will not be with peace.
Thank you very much.
Ghana. I'm appealing to every Ghanaian. To be answered about NDC, NDC parliamentary candidate, because we need majority at Parliament.
Thank you. They need majority in Parliament. Hello, caller. Hello,
Mr. Kelvin. Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, boss.
Yeah, this is Jawula from Tamale.
Jawula, go ahead.
When you look at the MPP, Mr. Kelvin, it looks as if they use military and took over. It doesn't look like we Ghanaians who voted them to power. They don't respect we the Ghanaian voters. They don't respect us. So we are praying that God should let us reach December 7th. But what they didn't make our mind so that we chase them to the bush. Thank you very much.
I appreciate your call, making it short and precise. Hello, caller. Hello. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, I can submit you.
Yeah. Yeah, make an say. Yeah, are too forcing.
Yeah.
Or say, or no, Ekasama. I say any boss ne share no ma oka o sign documents no and your boss damage on chassis say any boss ama no kwan say oza kata on chassis but your boss damage kro no na makwa the deputy attorney general bisa
Japa questions.
And that's a leave prosecution. And I say,
I go evidence. Let us know. Say on the more kinds of one year. Into also my instructions.
The meetings and the movie, sir. So no team my deputy actually. No be there my deputy actually in a year. Me just here.
But I say thank you very much. It's a good question. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kelvin.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, the colleague my power you na. Never say I said be buy una wakanika sia ma obia tiasi na tintino. Ana ama na me aduma to person when you family because if you didn't bring out and explain all these things, you know, I was loud silencer. I come back nyama we say eka journalist wagananka asabi akata to the be jeli akwano na me sha no aduma pa wa uduma we no na ama Ghana there's a change in some of those things na Ghana for man fa Kelvin serious mona mobre
but I say mona mobre. Hello, caller. Hello.
Good evening, Kelvin. Good evening, Kelvin.
Good evening. Good evening, madam.
Yeah. Where the media, would you person made a mount? magana
Obia mama say obia mama din obia ba na oto me din. Okay.
Udini ye debut udini ye say yenhia wan kakra de Ghana ye doing. Nia wo ye magana yi eya anyabotema ye sometimes no nyama odwuma wo ye magana no ye mo bi say yakoma di wachi no because enye wo a aka Ghana minim nyanka atwu Ghana ko expose ya wo ye de bia me di ya e wo Ghana for ye media for ho adwuma wo ye nti kedi aka ye nyawo a aka ye won one year esi ye no waka da say aje we omutresi no they are just wasting our time wasting NDC papa time. They are wasting our time because we only kwemu. But wasting our time finally. Thank
you very much. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. All right. We lost this caller. Hello. All right. Caller, wait to me. Hello, caller. So about 3 minutes.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Kevin, I cool. Yeah, Prophet Daming. Tankruma, Kufadoba. It me $150 million. Ghana City, so the conservative ambulance, I'm a company in the Crown register. And I put the intervention on the corporate. Was said the additional $10 million. Only workers to come service ambulance. Yeah, Prophet Daming can say, Apa, would the boy, you know.
Thank you very much. All right. Hello, caller.
Mr. Addo unchia tax unchiashi yen tax edition Addo yen tax edition MPP ni politician ya inti Ghana for me nya baako yen 20 MPP mu say yen kokromutu no tum bom se omutu mo tena aban so that's it.
Thank you very much. Mr. S, I finished this thing. You are now Mr. S, let's take off this tomorrow, Thursday. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, go ahead. Me will be 2 minutes. Obi anyo quicker. Be ka to committee. Be tio pa boss.
Kevin, who you there?
Me who you?
Yeah, me tia no my say me my basa my yarekra. And something in what can we? It's say the American say the last o kan you know. Say obi ekoto aba on try say obinya disapo bako akano.
That's all.
Asamasa. We know your more fair more casanino with your obia and the overcano. Say Kevin, your more fly ye can in and with a daumasi. That's
obia and Fabacano, only Fabian Cotoba and one. We are no kind. We are Johnny and Wabano and one. It's man and also.
Yes, say, yeah, can say, what Martins and Pano. Sempano Kevin Canini na ye tieni na
but I say unia but I say
you be na Kevin ya pese yete you we dey you na point so that
you na ya kan ni
asama ni na ewie you be na say yem pe disapo pe obi ka ho mon ko to aba no na mun nyina ho ne en kan ni kwachafo ni free
thank you very much but I say hello caller asama na
hello Kevin
go ahead
Kevin, when you say Ejuma, we are Magana, no, say Ghana for your Wenyan, and yes, and Kaukasabi, and from now, no, and yes, and Kaubi and Pokasabi, but Ghana, if science said you move, Jimmy, you know, say a Koswa, Kasachi or more, because it's here at this point, you know, and on Moody Sky, the room, every year, you be away, you are employing the power, you say, only say Ghana for no, yes, I did the sister, but say Ghana for your Wenyan Sapan, and yes, and by this time, Mama Kevin Krakasabi, because what we have seen and heard, no, enough. We've proven with evidences. In today's Jumpan and Campus Ghana for Kevin can't say once. When you say Ekufuado, project Mahama Baya or the year, Ekufuado, a car, what Bregu said, the Mahama yen or year times 2 and not times 3 crank are still Gawidi Ramo.
Yeah.
Because the car or Muviano, say Mahama, say we are near the OCC, Ekufuado by Nobesi times 2 crank are still a boy chrono. In Ghana for Mama Drinda away, and Mamma Yen Kasabi Brines, and Yabu for a man for him, say, Jimmy for yes, Kevin Medasi.
That's it for today. Massive for taking your time to call. It's exactly 8 p.m. US East Coast time. Is definitely 12 in Ghana. How much? Adiachi. I can't 1 minute per Gamako Ochina. Namiso. I feel we could dinner. Assembly no. Election day. Pedipa Bako Anamino Enkanhu Namontuma Jomahama. Muya Monchain 2-3-4 hours. One kind waba. We are a kind of benefit. We take pictures. We make sure you are recording BBA. Abana and no. Inti, get a disciple, get somebody to follow you. You say abatu when I Jehovah Witness a witnessing. I say you and senka. Also making sure say oh kotwaba obi duechi. Fani pa ba ko anaminu eno ano. Men je de bibi. Men de doso. Amanfo. Fani pa ba ko kan ho. Na ono ne kotwaba. Send this in 20,000 ha and this being 40,000. That is how it works. Inti mama yenje bibri. Oto abani via oni nipa ne ntwen na mon kan. What can we are? No be at no wasia and son of Makofi. You be in can we, you be saka, you be jim, you be chim, you juman say, ye dear, you found some no near jum, and you would jumano. Abia electrician, Abia oye artist, Abia oye engineer, oye teacher, oye soldier, also a jumano, ye, with juma, me hunti, Maubian Tias, say, I could enter family juma honey, dear minimuntra, dear minim and a mayor. The son of Bobo Pa, you're from the Canute. But the minimum pa anyway, some fan someone or make you match him and Magana for a hunu creno. Your dear, your part. At the end of the day, the most important thing is Oko Twaba, Fanipa Bako, and Aminu, can also amon to NDC. Now also to NDC. Namon to my NDC MP no, Namunjina Hon Kainina, Yen Kain John Mahama, Nayen Kain MP. Uya and San Makofi. Within Eddie Cabinet Kobe Taylor, this platform is with audio respect extended version. Then if you're United States of America, Edinburgh, tomorrow is Wednesday. NDC 360, Sami Jefi and his team will be live. I will be off tomorrow, but the TV will be on to stream Loud Silence TV NDC 360. Thursday, Friday, I will be here to discuss Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power. Be good, I am good. God bless you, God bless me. Cheers and good night.